It's the UFC 294 Watch Party! Watch along with MMAfighting.com as the UFC makes its annual trip to Abu Dhabi for a pay-per-view event. And in the main event, Islam Makhachev defends his lightweight title against short notice replacement and UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski in a highly anticipated rematch. In the co-main event, Khamzat Chimaev returns to the octagon in the middleweight division as he takes on the former welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru Usman. Live from the Vox Studios in beautiful New York City, this is the UFC 294 Watch Party!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in New York City for the UFC 294 Watch Party. Thank you for joining us on another fall day. It's early day MMA, and we are here with all of you. And you're gonna get some bonus action, which we'll get into in a moment. I am Mike Heck. That is the great GC Connor Burks. How we doing, man? Early day MMA.
How we doing? I mean, it's a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's a beautiful fall day outside right now. We're sitting inside, but we're gonna be out of here by 5 o'clock on the East Coast. I absolutely adore these early cards. 6-week break from the pay-per-views. We're back. Excited for this main card. I mean, 10 out of 10, dude. And we got, I mean, not to look ahead. I mean, I'm a guy that lives in the moment. We got 295 just around the corner, 296 to end the year. I mean, we're back. It's going to be a strong finish to the year, man.
While the vibes here are pretty immaculate, the vibes in Abu Dhabi have been very strange today.
It's been a wonky card, dude.
It's
been a wonky card.
Incredibly weird. We've had cheating payoff. We've had...
That's serious allegations right there. That's serious allegations.
I mean, dude... So, homeboy.
2 nut shots, a fence grab.
2 fence grabs.
Yeah, I was gonna say potentially a second fence grab.
Glove grab. None of which were called. We got maybe the most ferocious kick below the belt we've ever seen, and a doctor actually coming
from Basharat.
Yes.
So what was crazy is that it didn't even look that ferocious. Yes. I guess he just hit him right pinpoint square in the nuts. Yeah, and then as you were just about to say, the doctor.
The doctor comes in.
Says it's not enough.
This man is like. He's in so much pain, and I'm in pain watching him in pain. And the doctor comes in and just tells him, "You didn't get kicked in the ding ding, dude.
I know,
it got you in the leg." And he's like, "No, it got me everywhere."
Yeah. What does Victor Henry start thinking then? Like, are they going to really call this a TKO win for Basharat if I don't get up from this? I haven't been able to clip it yet. Obviously, we get a little busy here before the show starts. All-time response from Victor Henry, though. He's like, yeah, he didn't get hit in the nuts. And he's like, my balls, my dick and balls.
He got everything. He got the whole enchilada.
It was all time.
So that obviously was a no contest. We got Trevor Peek doing Trevor Peek things. Mike Breeden just got absolutely insane.
It's going to be tough to top that Mike Breeden moment for me. I mean, you were in the back with me. Obviously, I hated to do it because you had the fight goes to a decision. I had Mike Breeden heavy underdog. I was running through the hallways. Typically, it's empty in here on Saturdays because we're here so late at night. But because it's a day, I guess there's a couple of stragglers doing some Saturday weekend work. I definitely got some looks when Mike Breeden secured that knockout.
Yes, it was very, very strange. And right now, we are in round 3 of the featured prelim, one of the fights people were looking forward to in the flyweight division. The man who single-handedly was the destruction of flyweight unders, Makhachev.
Enemy of the state when it comes to flyweight unders. So yeah, support. It'd be nice to see Tim Elliott get a win, though. Yes. Haven't really been watching Frank. We got any live odds for this?
Yeah, let's look at those.
Yeah, let's see some live odds here. What do we got?
Would you look at that?
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Who's leading the pack here?
Minus 810, Makhachev?
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Wow, look at that. A new little widget. A new little something.
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
What do we have
illegal
here?
Knee?
We say all this and there's an illegal knee.
This might be a point, too.
I'm not going to lie. The live odds are so tiny. I had to get... Just to make sure what they are, so I missed the illegal knee. No worries, though. No worries.
Do you have your contacts in?
Yeah, contacts are in. I'll get my binoculars, though, for the rest of the card.
Yeah.
Good stuff with that, though, now. Good stuff. That is an excellent addition.
Makhachev trying to fire up the crowd. I want to ask...
Definitely illegal.
Mysterious Frank, you are a referee.
Was that illegal?
It's tough.
The reffing has left a lot to be desired today.
Yes, Lukasz Brzeski. Lukasz
wait.
Bosacki is the referee involved in both of the highly dramatic moments of the prelims.
Everyone tells me I
GC
look like the
lookalike?
guy. I was gonna say, are you fucking? I was gonna say, everyone says I look like him. I know I'm losing the hair, but I mean that guy's fully bald. Like, I mean, I got a little bit of something here left.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Take a look to your right, bro.
There's nothing wrong with being bald. Once I join the brotherhood of brave men before me, I'll be a better man for it. I can promise you that much.
Just embrace it. Just embrace it. Shave your head. Be confident in it.
It's all about pulling the trigger. The thing is, like, it's pretty permanent. I'm not a guy that's gonna like try and regrow it. Once I do it, it's gone forever.
Yes.
Wow,
People
Muhammad.
Oh, nice takedown from Makhachev.
Flipping Tim Elliott to get the takedown there.
I don't. Yeah. Well, I'm sure this is a 2.5 over/under for this fight.
It was, yeah. Yeah, I probably would have taken the under because, you know, flyweight unders are still close, near and dear to the heart. And what would Muhammad Makhachev have done made me pay again.
Just another gritty win. So, as it's looking like right now for Muhammad Makhachev, but you never know. As we saw with Mike Breeden, anything is possible. Jubilee was probably almost 4-digit favorite probably at the time heading into the third round.
Yeah, I think we saw minus 1,100 at one point.
And he comes back and gets it done.
I mean, what was up with Breeden in that round? Started barking at him, talking all sorts of shit. He was channeling his inner Max Holloway with like the pointing at the ground. And Jubilee just like didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. Shaheen tweeted it out perfectly. He just said, when in doubt, just out crazy your opponent. That's exactly what Turpy did. And you could see Jubilee's entire face.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, what am I doing here, bro? What is this?
Who is this guy that I'm fighting?
Crazy.
Makhachev just on top, doing Makhachev things here. He's just keeping Tim Elliott on his back. He's landing little shots. This is a kind of a typical Makhachev performance that we have seen since the Cody Durden quick finish in London last March.
Yeah.
But this is a well-made fight. I was looking forward to see how he would do with the wily veteran Tim Elliott, who has fought for a world title. A lot of people thought Elliott was a live dog in this fight, but Makhachev doing a good job just controlling the chaotic Tim Elliott here. It ain't pretty, but it's effective.
Yeah. Top 10 win. Looks like he's going to get it done, probably 30-27 across the board.
It's going to be interesting to see where he goes from here.
Yeah. Oh, he might get a sub.
He's going for it.
He might get a sub.
He's going to do a late finish again. He got it.
Wow. Wow.
Nice. Makhachev.
Wow, Makhachev gets a finish. That was nice.
And he leaves the cage, and he's
wow, he's out of the cage. He's trotting around.
And everyone's yelling at him, trying to push him back in. He hugs his teammates.
All right, so I have to say,
good win right there.
Just this is just further proof. Muhammad Makhachev, enemy of the state, flyweight unders. Third straight win, third straight finish. All three coming past the over 2.5.
I wish you could do like 2 3/4 over.
Well, you just take the fight doesn't go to a decision. I feel like we've said that many times. You just have to take fight doesn't go to a decision with this guy, and he'll pay it out every time, and he continues to do it.
This is nice, man.
Nice way to stamp it. Nice way to stamp it.
He's
from
in
high.
full guard, then he shifts over to half guard, and then I got to see this transition. Almost like he's going to mount him. It's like real close to mount, and a weird, almost like he's cannonballing into the pool, and then he just, this is just sick. So quick, gets it over. Beautifully done. That was a nice submission right there. Big win for Muhammad Makhachev.
23 years old still.
He's only going to get better.
23 years old, and he's about to be in the top 10.
If you're sort of the Kai Kara Francis, the Manel Kops, those guys that are just kind of teetering around the top 5 to 10 range, I think y'all have to take a shot at this kid now. You should all make some noise at him because now is the time you want to fight him.
I mean, at this point,
going to get better.
Who else could he fight? He's at least going to be number 10.
Like Mateus Nicolaus of the world.
That would not be a bad
That's
fight.
Not a bad
Mateus
one.
Nicolau. Yeah, I mean.
Like Moreno's not going to take that fight because why would he?
Top 10 is Matt Schnell, Manel Kopp, Alex Perez, Mateus Nicolau, Kai Kara France, Brandon Royval, Amir Albazi, Figueiredo, Brandon Moreno, and Pantoja.
Figgy's a bantamweight now.
Yeah, so like he's getting a name next.
The Matt Schnell Steven Ursig winner at 295 would be a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't even mind not to say that Matt Schnell is not a name, but that's only jumping one more. Like I wouldn't mind like an Alex Perez or a Mateus Nicolau. Get him into that right on the border of the top 5 range.
Perez is probably the correct answer. It's just a matter of will Perez actually get inside the octagon? Because they have tried so many times to get him in there. And it just, for one reason or another, it just keeps sort of falling apart. So rest of the prelim action, Sharabullet Magomedov makes his debut. Fun fight. Bruno Silva, tough as hell. Got some takedowns, but it wasn't enough. 30-27 on all 3 cards. Magomedov is super fun to watch on the feet. But middleweight has a lot of good grapplers, and he's got to shore that up pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even just the fact that he got taken down pretty much at will by a guy in Bruno Silva that is not a wrestler, but it's also just the fact that he really had no desire to get up. He had great work from bottom. Like, I mean, he was hurting Bruno Silva. Like, he was putting in some heavy shots. But, like, if he gets just, like, a smothering wrestler that isn't going to accept that, yeah, it could create issues for him.
Yep. Victoria Dudakova, big favorite.
But also...
Wasn't pretty.
Last thing on Bullet. Yes. A lot of people said the same things about Alex Pereira.
Yeah?
I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying. There's been people in the past that have grappling and wrestling deficiencies make their way into the upper echelon of the division.
He's real fun. I kind of wanted to see what happened if he went a full 15 against a guy like Bruno, and hey, swept all 3 cards and got it done. Victoria Dudakova gets a win. Mohamed Naimov.
That Dudakova was close.
That was a little too close for comfort.
Yeah,
really needed that from a betting perspective.
500 or whatever.
I had so much exposure on
Yeesh, that's a bad look. That's a bad look. Yeah.
Multiple parlays involving Victoria Dudakova, Mohamed Naimov, Nathaniel Wood. Look, we talked about the refereeing already, and Nathaniel Wood did not deserve to win that fight. He did not deserve to win. He did not fight well at all. His fight IQ is bad.
He didn't get it going. He didn't get it going until the last half of the last round.
But he should not have lost that fight because Naimov should have got a point taken away for the multiple fouls that should have been called against him, and they weren't. So while Wood didn't deserve to win, he deserved not to lose either. It should have been a draw with the point deduction, but tough one.
I agree. It should have been a clear draw. He won round 3, and then the point deduction on Naimov gives it a draw.
Mike Breeding cashes the underdog ticket for you.
Shout out.
Cedric Dumas. Made it a little scary.
That one was dicier than Dudakova. That was
real dicey. But you got it.
This is just a warning to everyone. Yeah, I would not bet Dumas as a favorite anymore. I mean, he's talking about low volume. Also, to get a takedown and then have dominant control for the entire first round and then attempt one more takedown the rest of the fight was, that's not the fight IQ you want to be backing with your hard-earned bills, my brother.
Yes, Javid Basharat, Victor Henry, we already talked about. Victor Henry went right to the hospital.
Oh, actually.
He said on the broadcast he was vomiting and he's got to get a testicular ultrasound.
Holy shit, that is a nightmare. I've been hitting the nuts pretty hard before, and that is a nightmare. And I mean, you can never question the toughness of Victor Henry, never been finished in his lengthy career at this point. Like, I mean, he has got that dog in him, so I don't think there was any faking or anything about it. And obviously now a testicular ultrasound, that is intense. But
we're sure he didn't just get hit in the leg.
Yeah, according to the ref.
I mean, that doctor.
No. Me, the guy sitting, you're good, man. You're good.
No, he didn't get kicked. He's like, what? What are you talking about?
The reffing in the Dumas fight.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
The hair.
Oh, the hair, too. We got a hair pull.
Twice. 2 hair pulls. And it's just like,
no point.
How many warnings can we give before it's just like, all right, dude, like, take a point? Like, if you're never going to take a point, then why should the fighters be worried about not fouling?
It's crazy, man. And then we got...
It's just like, you already did it before, hated to see you do it again, so don't do it again for me.
We got a new mythical fighter as well. Patience Trevor Peake, who is still kind of crazy, but...
He had like spurts. He had like flashes of the craziness in there. But he fought a good fight, man.
It was very good.
Yeah, wasn't doing a ton. But I mean, mixing the takedowns like that, getting the trips going, had the spurts of the hammer fist, a couple jabs that he just like threw out like that. I mean, that was nice by Trevor Peake. Against the fighter in his home country of the UAE, debuting for the first time ever for a UAE fighter. Scorecards could have gotten dicey. Nice win, 30-27 on 2 of them.
And we just talked about Muhammad Makhachev as well. So this is obviously early day MMA. It's very special.
I love it. I'm looking out. There's a little window in the studio door, and I can see the sunlight still shining in. I love it. I'm sorry. I guess I'm old now. I love a midday card.
Is that
the Abu Dhabi horn?
Abu Dhabi horn.
Did it just leak in here?
That's the Abu Dhabi horn right there.
Exactly what that is.
This is also a special occasion because, and this is something that's kind of popped in my head once a day this week, is that 1 year ago, October of 2022, we did the first watch party ever. UFC 280, early day MMA. Islam Makhachev was in the main event against Charles Oliveira. He became the lightweight champion of the world. We got Petr Yan versus Sean O'Malley. That crazy fight that earned Sean O'Malley a title shot to becoming the champion 10 months later. And we also got Aljamain Sterling and TJ Dillashaw. We got all sorts of craziness. And that was the beginning of it all, man.
I can't believe it's been a year since that. Yeah, man. 15th show as well. We've gotten a few of these in the books. I mean, we have done every pay-per-view since that 281. We've been sitting right here, coming through your TV sets, through your phones and everything. Yeah, it's been a quick year, man. It's been a quick year, but there's been a lot of crazy moments sandwiched in.
There really has. Do we want to get right into it?
Yeah, should we jump in?
Let's jump into it. Luckily, the great GC, as I'm landing in Newark this morning, which I woke up super early to go to the airport because early day MMA, but I was here for it. GC texted me and he came out with a great idea and we put it together real quick. So shout out to GC for getting this all done. The top 5 watch party moments since this all began 1 year ago, 15 episodes ago. And there have been some wild reactions. What people love about these so much is not just the reactions you get to see on social media, but if you miss it on social media, a lot of people love to go back and relive it through the watch party because they can live sort of vicariously through us and remember how they reacted through our crazy reaction. So it was hard to narrow these down to 5.
There's been a lot, dude. There's been a lot. There were some niche moments that I was like, what about this one? Like, DDP finishing Robert Whittaker, Yan Xiaonan getting the knockout on Jessica Andrade. I mean, there's been some good moments, man. There's been some crazy moments in here.
Yep, but we had to narrow it down to 5, and we'll count them down throughout this as we get to each main card fight. Let's go to the number 5 moment, and I have a feeling, GC, that this card's going to come up more than once. Let's go to the number 5 watch party moment of all time through the first year of watch parties.
Something happening.
All right.
It took a slip to do it.
Scott Fantastic.
Oh my God! We've ruined it.
O'Malley! Oh my God!
Oh my God! Wow! Time to open a finish round.
We're doing number 1 first, I guess. Now we're.
Well, we gave it away, but
it's a Gaethje chant. No.
Oh!
Look at her.
Kicked us! Huge kick! Backflip! Knocked him out! Holy shit!
God.
Whoa! God.
Dude!
Are you kidding me?
Put him out!
Seriously.
Bad!
Whoa.
Holy cow! if you look closely on that one, you can see I'm about to say something other than holy cow, but
You said it like 30 seconds earlier.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already cussed on this one too. Yeah, I was about to say holy shit. I don't know what stopped me though, but I switched it to holy cow at the last minute. Yeah, I guess the number 1's already been revealed, but that was number 5. Between each fight, we'll go back, break it down, just for some of the funnier, more fun moments that we have had on the watch party.
So it was to kind of peel back the curtain as I'm doing multiple things at once here. We were torn between that being number 5, Justin Gaethje head kicking Dustin Poirier to become the BMF champion, or DDP and Robert Whittaker, and those are 2 very good ones. But ultimately, I think while one was a shocking result based on the betting odds and because of like the storylines heading into it, that moment in particular was way more just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I mean, that was an insane moment. I mean, we're all just sitting there. Frank has this uncanny ability to be chiming in with just like utter nonsense. And then something absolutely insane happens. It's happened like 3 or 4 times now. And in that one, I think he was just like, yeah, I believe it's a Dustin chant, not a Justin. And then everyone's just like, oh my God. Yeah, so.
I think Frank's voice comes up another time, and maybe the most epic one.
I'm pretty sure in a few ones.
Be in the top 5.
There was actually one where I was like creating the highlight for it to like post on social, and like I actually had to cut out what Frank was saying because it was just so irrelevant to the fight. Like it was just something like completely out of left field, and then we just interrupt him all by going insane.
Oh my gosh. So that is the number 5 moment. And if you guys have been watching these watch parties all along, I mean, you already know the number 1 moment, but maybe the people coming in don't know it, and that's great.
It's an easy number 1 anyway.
Yeah,
it is
but-
an easy number 1 anyway.
I wonder what you guys will guess along the rest of the way. There's one that's super obvious that just has to be there. May not be number 1.
It almost feels like they're all obvious,
Yeah.
but like you never know. You never know.
Here we go. Khamzat
Khamzat,
Chimaev
bro.
walking into Etihad
Man looks
Arena.
business.
He
Man
looks all
looks business,
and
bro.
he looks gigantic, and he looks like he's turning around to fight somebody. But
I can tell you this right now.
He's pointing at the screen.
I would not want to be fighting Khamzat Chimaev today.
I would not want to be fighting Khamzat Chimaev on 3 years' notice, never mind 12 days' notice. Now, if I'm Kamaru Usman, I think this is a brilliant move on his part, stepping in and taking this fight, because he has, and this includes, to me, Alexander Volkanovski. Kamaru Usman has the most to gain tonight. If he can win, he gains so much. He essentially, from a betting perspective, is going to be favored to win the middleweight title in his next fight against Sean Strickland, because he will be the favorite if he beats Khamzat Chimaev, to beat Sean Strickland, a guy he's already beaten before.
Yeah. Khamzat Chimaev has been so ridiculously impressive throughout his UFC run, and I know everyone always wants to bring up the Gilbert Burns fight, but honestly, the Gilbert Burns fight proves that he can go the 15 minutes and take heavy shots and keep coming back, because I thought he won it clearly 29-28, and the craziest part about that Gilbert Burns fight is if you go back and watch it, he's this close to finishing Burns in round 1. And if he finishes him there, it's just like, this guy is unstoppable. It's inevitable that he becomes champion. No one can ever touch him. This guy is just like the force. I still believe all those things to be true. I think it's inevitable that he becomes champion. I mean, his skills are just so insane. This is a massive test, taking on one of the greatest welterweights of all time. Obviously, I know it's happening at 185. But because of how impressive he has been and just like the stats in which he's done it, like it's all, like the amount of people that he's blanked throughout his UFC career, it's like I can't even, like my mind can't wrap its head around the potential of like him not getting his hand raised.
He had so many fights where he didn't get punched once. So like some people will see blanked and be like, oh yeah, just, won the round. No. When he says blanked, he means didn't.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about 30-27s. I'm talking about his opponent landed 0 strikes when he finished them in the first round.
The Gerald Mearshart knockout was the moment. Like I
go back and watch that. I have it saved on my phone. I go back and watch that from time to time. The pop when he landed on Gerald Mearshart and the way that Gerald Mearshart just completely crumbles. Like he took his soul when he hit him. Like it was insane. And then obviously, the grappling acumen, like his submissions are slick. He's so damn strong. It's like a treat anytime you get to see him get in the octagon just because of how talented he is. And I love that he's getting to go up against Kamaru Usman, because on the flip side of that, either the inevitable keeps rolling, this just like unstoppable man keeps rolling, or it's a y'all must have forgot moment for Kamaru Usman. Like I'm still here, bro, and I'm one of the best to ever do it.
I never understood the narrative that people took the Burns fight so negatively. You know what I mean? Like you made a good point. Like now we can go a full 15. But not only that, he went from fighting Gerald Mearshart to fighting Li Jingliang to jumping up and fighting Gilbert Burns, who had just fought for the title. Like that is a huge leap in competition from one guy to the next to the next. And then he went in there and Gilbert Burns fought his tail off. And it was one of the craziest fights I've ever seen. Incredible battle. And Khamzat, while facing adversity, was able to overcome it. Not a lot of people who just are wrecking balls and run over everybody can deal with that. With the first taste of adversity, they're like, I don't know what to do here. Khamzat found a way to win the fight. And to me, I took more positives away from that than negatives. But I mean, just the amount of people that were saying, well, overhyped, not that dude, guess he's not going to be a champion coming out of that fight. I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was not only that, but it was just like, he was fighting an actual 155er, and he got pushed to the brink, and he almost got finished, and yada, yada, yada. It's all this. I'm just like, he went out there against a top-level guy, and he got it done, and he went through a fire to get there. I don't think his coaches were happy with him with how much he was striking rather than grappling, but Gilbert Burns is a BJJ black belt. Like, he's an absolute monster on the ground. I know Usman has the wrestling, I feel like Khamzat's grappling is going to shine here, and I really am looking forward to seeing against a real test that's probably going to extend him the strength that he holds at 185.
If Kamaru Usman wins this fight,
It'll be so impressive. It'll be so impressive.
But it will be on our awards. Either it'll be a knockout of the year contender, or it's going to be one of the fight of the year contenders.
It'll be badass if he does it. Because I've always liked Kamaru Usman. I thought he was a great champion. I enjoy watching Khamzat fight as well. I really like all these guys in the main and co-main. I know I'm rocking the Volk shirt, but like that's because he's one of my all-time favorites. I still like Islam. I mean, Islam, every time you get to watch him fight, it's just unbelievable. And we talked about blanking with Khamzat. I pulled the official stats. People kind of walk over that Kevin Holland fight. Kevin Holland is like a dude, and he just completely dismantled him. Actually, he didn't even land a strike. Just went out there, took him down twice, subbed him out. And then Leach, 0, just completely wiped him, none. 0 strikes landed, 0 takedowns, 0 anything. Mearshart, blanks across the board. Reese McKee, blanks across the board. And then the great John Phillips landed 1 strike.
Yes, and that one got to round 2, did it not?
Made it to round 2, 12 seconds into round 2. So
it's so crazy, dude. This guy is a monster.
He's a monster. He's a monster, and he's like, he looks like a supervillain. The giant beard, like I'll kill everybody, smash everybody. The pictures we saw from Embedded this week, he's. I mean, if he keeps winning, bro, he's gonna be a star for the UFC.
That Kevin Holland fight is so wild because Kevin Holland, as a guy who always got crap for being a terrible grappler in a lot of respects, because we saw what happened in some of his final middleweight fights before he moved down. He did like everything right in those scrambles. He did everything right, and there's you could not get this man off of him.
Locked up the doors.
Those scrambles were absolutely insane.
We got one of the craziest pictures where he got the choke locked up, and it's just like him just like looking mean as shit.
Yeah.
He's a madman. Can't wait for that one.
We'll talk about the main event for sure, but
I
want to ask you a question. A gentleman named Cole, I forget his last name, but he calls in a heck of a morning all the time. He asked this question on Friday, and I posed it on the preview show, so I want to ask you. One of his friends said that this is the most stacked top 2 fights of the year. And he kind of like reacted in such a weird way. But what the question to Cole was meant to say was, as this card ages over time, are we going to look back at UFC 294 as the night where in the main event and co-main event, all 4 guys involved in those fights are top 20 UFC fighters of all time?
Whew.
Such a great question.
I feel like Volk is already there.
I feel like Usman is there.
I was going to say, I feel like Usman is already there. I feel like Islam is just quickly
He's not there
progressing
yet,
towards
close.
that. Yeah, I mean, if he comes out here and loses tonight and then, struggles to get the belt back or something like that, that'll hinder it. But I mean, if he just keeps racking up title defenses, it's going to be hard to keep him out of that top 20. Khamzat.
Potential's there.
This is where it would start. This is where it would start. You get a win over Usman, and then you get a title shot, and you start racking up title defenses. That's how you get there. But yeah, it could be. It could be. I can't quick jump to say that. Also, fight's got to happen first. We got to see the fights first.
It's the Jose Young's rule. It is not official until both men get into the octagon. We have Muin.
Plus, I'm praying that they're not like. I'm just praying to the fight gods that the main event is 75% as good as the last time.
Yeah, because we've had some weirdness all week. First, Usman.
The whole card. This whole card has been
knee
odd.
rumor and innuendo. We had everything we talked about, plus 3 fighters who have won fights have gone back to the post-fight area, done their scrums, and said that they fought with staph infections.
Jeez. And not for nothing, like the card itself, like I know it's, we're better, so it really does not mean anything to anyone but us. But I was like, man, it feels like we're just scratching and clawing to get these wins here. Like this is like, feels like there's been no clean win. Like I know Breed knocked him out, but like before that, he's getting beat in the first and second round. Then all decisions other than that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Makhachev,
Oh, and the Makhachev, yeah.
So we have seen a third round in every fight that has gone, except for the kick to the ding-ding. The ding-ding.
Oh, yes, which was another weird fight that got called no contest. And there was a minute where it might be a DQ, and then there's a minute where it might be a TKO win for Basharat. Sheesh. Let's hope this main card is nice and smooth sailing.
Yes.
Shout out to Abu
Saeed.
Dhabi.
Yes.
We got some beautiful,
Incredible.
beautiful buildings from Abu Dhabi. Shout out.
Muin Gafurov in the cage. Saeed Nurmagomedov just entered the octagon. And for the first time here at the UFC 294 watch party, let's go to the tail of the tape for our bantamweight main card opener.
I have to say, brother, we're going against each other again.
From a betting perspective.
Last
we
opener of the
are.
main card, we were going against each other. I believe it was Tyson.
I wish I waited to bet on Gafurov with that plus 230. Here we go.
Pleasure, man. now I'm Saeed. Now you're Gafurov.
4 years younger.
Let's go.
Nurmi, 1 inch taller, 2 inch reach advantage. Both men making weight like absolute professionals. Bruce Buffer.
The Bruce suit is amazing. That red and silver.
Wow.
I mean, what is that? What is that?
Saeed Nurmagomedov coming off of a loss to Jonathan Martinez. A lot of people thought Nurmagomedov actually won that fight, but boy, if you look back on the career of Saeed and you see a loss to Jonathan Martinez after what J-Mart, the silence behind the violence, just did to Adrian Yanez, that loss is going to age pretty well.
And dude, that was an incredibly close fight. I know. I remember watching that, and then I remember when they called it unanimous. I was actually kind of surprised.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow. I thought it was. I honestly, I think in the moment I thought Saeed got it. But yeah, either way, very very close fights. And I think I feel, I could be wrong here, that it's like this is like a touch of a step down in competition for Saeed. Douglas De Silva, De Andrade, he fought as well. And then Saeed Jacob, I know he's out of the UFC, but man, he had some nice moments when he was there. So
Gafurov brings a little bit of chaos.
he looks chaotic. He looks chaotic. You saw his picture in the tail of the tape. Like, he just looks chaotic.
And if he fights chaotic, he's got a chance to win this fight. I really wish I waited like 2 days to place this bet, though. I would have got 60 extra points of juice on Gafurov, closed at plus 230.
It always sucks when you don't beat the line.
All right, here we go.
Yes, let's do it.
Here we go. We'll do some
man
trivia.
against man here.
We'll
Let's do
we'll
it.
Do trivia after.
I got to
this
get my
fight.
get
We'll
back,
Frank
dude.
involved.
You beat me last time. I got to even it up 1-1.
There's not a lot of trivia this week because there's so much going on, and plus, you have to dig real deep for some of these fighters.
Oh, dude, we got
like super deep.
even if we don't have trivia, we got plenty to get to. We got some cards still. Yes. We've got memories to look back on.
Oh yes, we got video games.
Video games to play. We got plenty.
All right, here we go. Gafurov moving forward. Saeed looks like so much bigger than him.
Am I wrong? Is that just a random patch of hair on Gafurov's back?
Yes.
Shout out. Shout out.
Who's the
It's
referee,
his
Frank?
signature hair patch.
Yes.
The signature Gafurov hair patch. I love it.
Oh, it's Mark Goddard, Frank. How are you feeling?
The best, no.
You got to kick off with the best.
What do we think of the new shorts, guys? New Venom shorts?
It's fine.
I'm all right with them.
Yeah, they're all right. They're all right. I think maybe I just gotten used to the last ones so much. I did like the last ones.
Yes.
The snake on this kind of weird.
They're trading leg kicks. I like because there's more options. Basically, it's like the lighter ones are the snake, and the other ones are, it's like a racetrack from a Nintendo game. I'm
waiting on the purple ones. Maybe some pink for Sean O'Malley. Get all the colors out there.
Yeah, as long as we can have a little more personality with these, we're good.
The kicks.
Oh, Gafurov throwing bombs here. All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, he might have that.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, he might have it. Oh, he might have it.
It's a Darcy.
Oh, he tapped. He tapped. Let's go.
Jeez. What? Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Am I a dick for banging it?
No, go crazy, dude. Dude, your bets mean so much more than mine.
That was easy.
That was the easiest money you've maybe made ever on the watch party.
Gafurov not happy. Throw the mouthpiece. Mouthpiece has been thrown.
Can't be doing this at a...
Well, we said we have a lot to get into. I'm glad we do, because that one took about 30 seconds.
Threw a big right hand, missed with the left.
Wow, and just left it. For the guy that has disgusting guillotines, he left the neck just wide open.
Very bad.
Connor, this is kind of funny. The live odds are faster than our streams. So we're trying to figure out why they went out, and then we'll finish just 2
I
seconds
can't see
later.
that. I can't see that. Sometimes that happens to me when I know the stream's behind, and then I see the live odds, and I'm like, oh, God, something big's about to happen. I'm not that big of a live bettor either, so...
Yeah. Well,
so we just won't bother.
No, please
fine,
continue.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying, I have been ruined like that before.
I think we should pull the live odds up. Like if we get to round 2, then we'll pull them up and just kind of leave them there. I don't know how you feel.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we don't need to keep it.
It's your world, man.
I like it.
I mean, Frank, you're the man, but that's
With a,
better than I'm
a
thinking.
little attitude today, huh?
I
Rough morning.
we're having fun back there.
We went and got our. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, they were putting the live odds back there like as a ticker, and it was hilarious watching like the names go by so fast and trying to read.
Yes,
all the
that
odds.
might make our audience sick though.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So that was easy. That was easy.
We need the Staples button. That was easy. All right, we're now 1-1. 1-1 head to head. I like it.
I've had one single cash. All my other singles are just getting clobbered.
I'm doing all right on singles. I got Aliskerov next to finish a parlay.
Yeah, the parlay pieces are absolutely
Knock on wood.
if Aliskerov wins, I am in tremendous shape. I'm in tremendous shape. I have like almost too much exposure.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Aliskerov.
I could really use an Aliskerov win as well, my man.
Yeah, an Aliskerov win will close 1, 2. Well, it'll close one parlay for sure. So let me ask you this, because I've dealt with if you have it over one, does over 1.5, is it a push or is it a loss?
It's a loss.
Ah, cockapoo.
Yeah.
So
Disgusting.
the chalk donkey parlay.
Actually,
will not hit. It's no contest.
You might have to double check that, yeah, because it is a no contest. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. It's no contest is a push.
It's a push. Okay,
Yes,
so
it's
I'm
a push.
still alive.
It's definitely a push.
Aliskerov
sure.
fight under
Probably
2.5. Makhachev Volk over 1.5. So that one's still alive. Judakova, Aliskerov minus 3.5 points. Ankalaev, Judakova, Basharat, push.
It's definitely a
Aliskerov.
push because I've had unders that would have hit, but then here's the perfect example: the Shirez Lacerda, the no contest at UFC Noche.
With Chirez.
Yes. What did I just say?
Yeah.
Lacerda, Shirez. Did I say someone else?
I don't know. No,
We're getting our wires crossed here. Either way, we know what we're talking about at UFC Noche.
Steven Seagal!
The robe is sick. Steven Seagal with the robe. Aljamain Sterling at every fight. He just loves getting there.
He was a guest
Suit's
fighter.
nice. Teal suit's nice. Shirez Lacerda, though, I had the under in that fight. The no contest. I didn't win the bet. It was a push.
Push.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, good. John Jones, Stipe Miocic.
Next time we're here.
Next week. 3 weeks. Which is kind of funny because I think we wrapped 293 and we're like,
Holy shit, I need a
I think
break.
we need a little bit of break.
Yes, dude.
Also, we had the Jake Paul, Nate Diaz week that we were both in Dallas. So
Yep.
we had that. I think we had a watch party like the week after that or the week before or something. It was crazy.
No, we had one the week before, and then we had one 2 weeks later
2 weeks
for
after
292.
that. Yeah. So it's watch party. Then we left 2 days later to go to Dallas. Came home and 2 weeks later.
There was a
back
run where
here.
we did 290 on like July 9th, 291 on like
Yep.
July 29th, 292 on August 19th, 293 on September 9th. It was like it was a heavy run. It was nice to get that break, but I'm hyped to be back. I'm hyped
Yes.
to finish the year out because then we'll get another break before 297 in January.
January 20th, which is kind of up in the air right now in terms of what's going to headline.
Look at the UAE, man. The water looks nice.
It just looks like a nice spot. Looks like a nice spot.
Cool buildings
Seem to be
there,
enjoying
too.
themselves.
Cool buildings there too. All right, so this week we're back to it.
Oh,
They
we're gonna rip the packs. All right, let's go.
They finally came out. So what I want to do is spread these out a little bit more because I don't know if you remember last time.
Oh, yeah.
I had to unload
It's
the clip
crazy,
and open
Dale.
like 20 at once. So we have 8 cards. We're already 1 fight down. So let's do before this one. So let's do 2 packs. Let's do.
What's
Am
that?
I tripping? There's oil. It's like a. You see this on my hands?
So you know it's good. You know it's
we're
got to be
having-
good.
I think this is the start of Oilgate here. I think the
We
logos.
had Kneegate this week with Usman, and now we got Oilgate.
I think the logos are rubbing off. It's like I just.
We did get you gloves.
Yeah, for a reason. Like, can we get a close up on my hands here? Oh wait, right here. I mean,
Yeah,
look
let's
at
just
my
have the
hands.
camera guys zoom in.
It looks
Look
like
at that.
It looks like I'm
pine
changing
tar.
the oil on my car.
Don't get
what's
them on the
going here?
chairs.
You're like George
What's
Brett
going on
right
here?
now.
I mean, is there anywhere I can,
You can use some Prime.
wipe these bad boys?
Yes.
I guess I'm just going in.
Just going in greasy.
On the
hands.
corduroys.
Here comes this
these are
Makhachev
not-
into the building.
Not corduroy, Frank. I appreciate it though. They're not khakis
They aren't?
either. These are just brown jeans. Little Levi's 501 originals.
Oh, you got
Thighs are
the
looking-
button fly?
Thighs are looking pretty good. Should we address the button fly issue, Frankie?
We have to.
Yeah. So you ever had button fly jeans?
Yes.
he struggles with them.
Not the easiest access. Not the easiest access. I've done them in the past. Just got these. I'm back to the Levi's with the button fly. Not the easiest access. I was thinking about it. I didn't drink a ton of water before this just because I don't want to have to run out, unbutton everything. It's a whole thing. If you miss one button, then it looks like your whole fly's open. That happened to me in Manchester, in England. Someone pointed it out. It was incredibly embarrassing. Me and the button flies have a pretty strong rivalry going.
So here, you know what we should do while you're getting the packs all scheduled?
Yeah.
So we're about to get Ikram Aliskerov, Warlley, Alves. We're getting right into it.
Let's go.
And this is, like we said, if you're just joining us, this is a very special occasion. This is the UFC 294 watch party, the 1-year anniversary, the 15th watch party we have
15 shows.
And the great GC has compiled a list of the top 5 great watch party moments of this past year, of these past 15 watch parties. Number 5 was Justin Gaethje head-kicking Dustin Poirier to win the BMF title. Let's go right now to the number 4
One of my favorites.
watch party from the same card, coincidentally.
Same card.
This is my favorite one. This is my favorite
The panel
movie
voted,
ever.
though. They made it number 4. Could have been higher. I think the fans will argue the same. One of the greatest moments I've ever seen.
This could be number 1. Let's go. He's got that look in his eye.
Dude,
Even all the fighters.
I got good hope for Derek Lewis. Whoa! Oh!
Wow.
What the hell is
Derek Lewis just like a flying knee.
flying knee from Derek Lewis?
Flying knee? You can see I'm heavily involved in Rogerio de Lima money line. I don't know if I'm happy, but I don't know what's going on.
Big Dad, what are you doing?
BMF felt on the shirt.
Derek is just
Oh, wait. Oh, he's got his back?
No way. Oh, he's just
De Lima might be done. De Lima might be done.
Just throwing big shots. Dan is asking.
The build is so
Yes,
slow.
the finish.
This is when it gets good.
The finish is great, but everything after it makes it the greatest thing ever.
Holy shit.
I cannot believe that. That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. His pants are off. The pants come off. That's when all hell broke loose. Oh my God. He's swinging his pants around his head. He's up on the cage. Yes. He jumped up on the cage in his underwear. No way. No way. Jumped up on the cage in his underwear. And then,
dude.
what else did he do? Oh, I feel like it really sunk in how crazy of a moment that
swung
was.
his shorts around.
When you saw the flying knee replay. He legitimately ran out there like he was Jorge Masvidal and flying kneed this man into oblivion as a huge underdog. As a huge underdog.
It was incredible.
It was so good, dude. It was so good. One of my favorite moments watching UFC ever.
Congratulations, Derek Lewis. Number 4 on the list. We still have
I know,
the
now
top
he's got to
3
fight my
go.
man next week, Jailton Almeida. He's got to go against him.
Oh,
next week.
boy.
It's kind of a bummer.
Oh, we get 2 weeks. Like he gets to it next
2
week.
weeks, 2 weeks. Correct. We got Ngannou Fury next
All right,
week.
we're gonna rip
All
over
right.
some chronicles here.
Chronicles. This is like the highest potential to get some sick cards. We're supposed to find 2 autographs in these bad boys. We'll rip 2 of these before every fight. Hopefully we get something good.
All right.
We're not going to take up too much time. I saw some comments, some negative comments hating on opening all the packs last time. I get it. We opened like 40 packs at once. I get it.
Yeah. All right. Spread them out a little.
All right, here we go. Let's start it off. My guy, the Englishman, Lerone Murphy. Shout out.
Okay.
Shout out.
Promising.
Ooh, a little
up-and-coming.
rookie card for Andre Petrosky.
All right.
Not bad. Raquel Pennington? Sure.
Maybe the next bantamweight champion of the world.
Maybe. Not if our girl Juliana Pena has anything to say about it. All right, this is an Abubakar Nurmagomedov ticket card.
Okay. Season ticket.
Season ticket. Yeah.
Interesting. Season ticket card, yeah. Another Lerone Murphy for the
There we
Englishman.
go.
Panini must have known that I'm coming back from Manchester, that I support my Englishman.
Nice.
I get it. What do we got here? This one's pretty crazy.
It's upside down.
Another Abubakar Nurmagomedov.
What are some of the doubles here?
2 Lerone Murphys, 2.
It's a twofer.
I have to say this Abu Nurmagomedov looks pretty sweet, man. Nice and sparkly. Oh, no.
Is that who I think it is? Is that
Oh, no. It's Michelle Watterson.
Gomez? Okay.
Oh, wow. Not only
Wait
does
a
the
minute.
Abu look cool, it's out of 25 as well.
Oh.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one. I was just,
Here comes Ikram.
you're kidding me. You're kidding me.
What do we
You're
got here?
kidding me. We finally get one, a 1 of 1, a Panini 1 of 1. No, I'm wrong. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Play the horn.
I mean, am I fucking crazy here for getting excited?
I don't know.
Dude, look, can we go back to the cards here? Panini 1, it's black. Panini 1, you flip
Move
it
it
over.
closer to the table.
It's black and gold right there. Panini 1, rookie card. But then
The
as you can
numbers on
see
the
right
side.
here, this is actually 73 out of 99.
99 ones.
Is that Renat? Who is
No,
that?
this is Tyson Pedro.
Oh,
your
Tyson
boy.
Pedro. Okay. I saw light. I was reading Renat Fakrachinov, but it actually said light heavyweight. So just poor eyesight. Getting old, people.
Don't know what that's about, Panini. Panini 1, but it's out of 99.
What was the number again?
73 out of 99.
There's only
pretty good.
173. That's the one you have.
Panini 1, yeah. Shout out, though.
Should we go,
For sure.
we'll go
That's-
one more?
That's about as good as the white block that they gave me that one time.
This is a super important
Which-
fight for me, by the way, from a betting perspective. I need Aliskerov
which we
to
just
win.
got another one, boys.
Oh, the white ghost.
Fucking, come on, man.
To create your
Are
own
you serious?
card.
Like, jeez.
That's one of one.
Let's rip through these. Dominic Cruz.
Nice.
Shout out. That's not bad. Colby Covington. Shout out. Could be the
Even
next
better.
champion. Irene Aldana. Shout out.
Can you move them down a little bit?
Whoa!
We can't see them all.
A little blue Azamat Mirzakhanov out of 99.
All right.
Sick.
That's not bad. Whoa, a little silver season ticket. Justin Taffa.
All right.
Shout out.
293 all over
Whoa,
again.
Frank
Mir,
Mir.
classic.
And then Neil Magneto.
Neil Magny
Whoa,
returning
whoa.
at UFC 297.
Whoa, this Dustin Poirier looks kind of trippy here.
Oh,
This Dustin Poirier looks kind of trippy
is it
here.
a 2?
All right, that's that. We still got 2 autos to go. Let's go to the tail of the tape.
Yes. As much as I want to look at Bruce Buffer's incredible jab.
Jack's amazing. Warlley Alves,
Plus
welterweight.
440 dog.
No love for him making the jump, huh, folks?
Here we go. Alves taking this fight on short notice. 2 years older than Ikram Aliskerov.
Seen all the love for
Aliskerov,
Kamaru.
height advantage, 4-inch reach advantage. Both been making weight. Warlley Alves trying to be the wily vet here. Ikram Aliskerov. A lot of hype behind him. I've been incredibly high on him for years.
Wow,
I felt-
years.
I felt him fighting. He should have been in the UFC like 4 years ago. Him fighting on the Contender Series was an absolute travesty. He's one of the best guys to ever fight on the Contender Series. That shouldn't have fought on the Contender Series.
As you can see, we are heavily exposed. We both
so
really
much
need
exposure
Ikram.
here. I think there's actually more to this as well.
I'm not gonna lie, there is more to this.
There is. It couldn't fit. So here's what I have exposure-wise to this fight, because you're not going to see it all.
Oh, look who it is.
A good-looking
no.
ref. The greatest-looking ref to ever grace the octagon. Nice lean tone, good beard, nice
Great
head
judgment.
shape.
Yeah, God, something weird's going to happen. Aliskerov inside the distance, minus 250. Dudikova, Basharat. So if Aliskerov wins, I cash a 2-leg parlay with Dudikova. I have Aliskerov minus 3.5 points as part of a parlay, and I have this fight under 2.5 as part of the chalk stew.
Yeah, I need Aliskerov. Aliskerov would be
Yeah, Aliskerov would be
nice. That'd be nice. Underway.
All right, here we go. I am a little sweaty here, so I'm probably going to see
You're
some
nervous.
good
You're
shades.
feeling the
I
nerves.
get
The
that.
blood's thin right now.
It's the ball Boston dudes. Anik gets the same thing, talks about it all the time. So this is what we're dealing with, and we're just gonna have to suck it up and deal with
I
it.
thought you were saying because you had so much exposure, you're a little nervous.
I mean, I'm not really nervous, but
Okay.
maybe I am. I probably should be.
When you
Maybe I
realize
need
how
to
much
be more
exposure
nervous.
you have on things, sometimes the nerves can set in once the fight actually starts.
It's the bright lights.
You know, as much confidence as you have, it can get kind of dicey, you know?
All right, Warlley Alves. Trying to get something cooking here. Aliskerov being very patient. We saw it in the Phil Haas fight.
He doesn't look
saw it in
bad.
the Phil Haas
I mean-
fight. Phil Haas is doing really well.
Carrying a little heavier, but Phil Haas seems like he's
jab.
always doing well until he gets iced, though. on
Phil
fight.
Haas is looking like the best he's ever looked until he just got. He couldn't get Aliskerov out of there, and then Aliskerov saw his opening. And
Similar
Dead
as the Chris Curtis fight for him.
yes,
All right, Ikram. What do we
jab
think?
from Ikram. He's waiting for Warlley to make a mistake.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
he almost
right
did.
hand.
Warlley went for the leg kick, and
Warlley's working the
Aliskerov.
legs right now, though.
yep,
Whoa.
very smart. Aliskerov countered beautifully. Side kick to the body, comes up a little short. Oh, well, nice kick to the body from Alves. All right.
Man, he's game, bro.
Oh, he's definitely game.
Split decision, I believe, with the Brazilian killer, Nicholas Dalby, back at 283.
Yep.
Nicholas Dalby heading back into Brazil in 2 weeks to go for another one against Bonfim.
Yep. Aliskerov moving forward. Oh, boy.
Big shot. Oh, man.
Shot.
Nice exchange there. Oh, big shot. Whoa. That almost is that a jab?
Yeah, that was that. And I hit.
Oh, huge knee. He's teeing off. He's teeing off. It's over. It's over.
Holy shit.
It's over, baby. Hit that. It's at the distance. Yeah. Boom. Woo. Whoa. Nice backflip from Ikram there, too.
He did a cartwheel.
Wow. Cartwheel. Sorry.
Damn.
No love for that.
Dude, that flying knee was filthy.
2 first-round finishes so far.
Let's go.
Wow, we're cleaning it up.
That was no sweat at all. I mean, some, but not really.
Nice.
That was nasty.
That's kind of what I expected from him. Not gonna lie. That's
all right.
Kind of what I expected from him.
Damn.
Had him in 2 parlays. One already dead though.
Yeah.
Ikram. That jab sat him down. Man,
That's nuts.
that was nice. That was nice.
Do you know that 8 years ago when I know what Warlley Alves was doing?
Oh, the knee is huge. The knee was absolutely huge.
Look at his eyes.
He's out. He's out. Ooh.
Oh, the kick just misses, and then
Bam.
oh my gosh, it's a switch knee.
That bro ate every bit of that knee.
That was
And then Ikram
absolutely
just
nasty.
teed off. Oh, look
He
at this
is-
cartwheel.
Look at that thing.
cartwheel. Oh, stuck the landing?
It's a 9.5 right there.
Not a lot of fight time so far. We're rolling
We
right
haven't
now,
had to pick up
boys.
the marker yet.
Hopefully we don't have to in the next one either. Knock on wood, I got the under in the next one. Sorry, folks,
God.
that's selfish.
If we have to pick up a marker in the next fight.
Hey, here's the worst part, guys. Here's the worst part.
be
You
a bad
guys know me. I have a history betting Johnny Walker unders. He's made it the worst night of my life. He's made it the best night of my life. That's the only way it's going. We're either getting a first-round finish, and I'm like, easiest money. I can't believe the stupid bookies gave me minus 150 on that, or I am pulling the hair that I have left out of my head because I'm just nauseated by a staring contest. Saw it with Anthony Smith. Saw it against Thiago Santos.
Kind of weird for Aliskerov. This dude beats Phil Haas. His next fight that the UFC offered him, that he accepted, that the promotion announced, was against Paulo Costa at UFC 291.
Paulo was like not fighting him.
Well, I mean, obviously, as soon as Dana White said that fight was happening, I told the world there's no chance that fight happens.
No shot.
And then he gets Nasruddin Imavov on this card, and then Imavov pulls out and he gets Warlley Alves, and he treats him accordingly. So, and he just took the mic from DC, and DC's trying to get his hands back on it, and now he's letting him do it. So, good performance from Aliskerov. That was nasty knockout. Well done. And I'm curious to see where they go from him. Go next with him. I want to see him fight a top 10 guy.
Yeah, I mean,
want to
he's
see him
an
fight a
absolute
top 10
beast.
guy.
That was an impressive performance right there.
Very, very impressive. Well played. Well done. And we're just rolling here. I love this.
Yeah, I mean, we're already 2 fights in the can, baby.
We got big one. Johnny Walker,
Magomed Ankalaev.
Magomed Ankalaev. Maybe
Yeah,
a title shot on the line here. Potentially. It all depends on Jamal Hill.
yeah.
Because Jamal Hill versus either Yuri Prochazka or Alex Pereira just makes me smile the biggest smile just thinking about it.
I know. I was talking to New York Rick this week, and I was just like, man, so Johnny Walker's like in serious title contention if he beats Magomed Ankalaev. And I mean, Rick shooed me. He was just like, nah, Johnny Walker will never get close to it. I'm like, dude, if he beats this guy.
If he beats Magomed Ankalaev, he's probably getting a title shot.
Woo! I don't know, though. When's Jamal Hill back?
I don't know. That's the thing. Honestly, I think if Ankalaev, it all depends
Drake
on
Riggs
how
making the broadcast there. Shout out.
It's going to be real interesting to see how the fight actually plays out. Because if Walker just goes in and just ices Ankalaev, like he probably jumps up real quick here. He'll be sitting cage side at 295 and he'll be the guy, and then we kind of just wait and see. But if we get an Ankalaev like 30-27, 9 minutes of control time performance, then I think they'll wait for Jamal Hill. I think they'll just wait.
Yeah. Andrew Schultz
no
in the
rush.
building.
Andrew Schultz.
Kevin De
getting that.
Bruyne in the building.
All right.
Didn't Man City have a game today?
There's Bilal Muhammad
Is he hurt? What's going on?
looking for the title shot, but he's
City
probably
had-
not going to get it.
Tripping?
So there you go. Or two
yeah,
fights
Bilal
down.
Muhammad saying a win over Leon Edwards would cement him as the greatest welterweight of all time.
Yeah, that's just not right.
Shout out.
Sorry.
Shout out.
Hey, listen, I like Bilal Muhammad a lot. I appreciate his confidence, but
Yeah.
you were not better than GSP if you beat Leon Edwards. and have no
It's
type
just
of
that's an insane statement saying it right there. If you win the belt by beating Leon Edwards, you're not better than GSP. Like, yeah.
No.
I would say, I would
like
say
the gusto.
so.
I like the gusto.
All right, I think chat bet for this next one. What do you say, bro?
Yes,
Yeah.
chat bet it up.
Do it. I mean, we're
working on it.
We need a winner. We need a method. Johnny Walker looking crazy. We need him to be crazy. 5th shortest average fight time among active UFC light heavyweights. Thought that was going to be a crazier stat when I started on that journey of reading it. 5th shortest of active UFC light heavyweights. I was hoping for something,
Yeah, he's had a
doesn't
lot
make
of
me
fights,
feel any
though.
better. Chat bet live now. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, you vote, and
If we win, we'll roll it over.
Yeah, roll it over and
Why not?
Yeah, just keep it going. Should we do a little trivia? I only got 4 trivia
Let's do it,
questions.
please. I love trivia.
All right, Frank, you ready?
I was born ready.
All right, we'll start with you.
Sound ready, Frank.
True or false, Frank? Islam Makhachev's current win streak is the longest win streak, not just at lightweight, but in the entire UFC.
That's true.
GC.
That's false.
Frank, you are correct. It is the
Thank
longest
you.
active win streak
I just
in
wanted
the
to go
UFC
against
right
it.
now.
I just wanted to go again.
GC, we begin with you. Which of the 3 former or current champions on this card holds the record for the biggest positive striking margin in UFC championship history?
They're on this card.
Which of the 3 former? There are 3 former or current champions on this card. Which one holds the record for the biggest positive striking margin in UFC championship history?
Volk.
Frank, is it?
I was going to say Volk, actually.
You would both be incorrect. It is
Kamaru
Kamaru Usman against
But then I
Tyron
was
Woodley.
wiser, and I was like, Usman
Great call.
was the one. Yeah.
Great call.
Plus-
Great call.
275 strikes. Usman outlanded Tyron Woodley 336 to 60
Wow.
the night he won the
What's
title.
the stat, man? That's awesome.
That's insane. Plus 275.
You sound buzzed about this, Frank. I love it.
Frank, you have a 1-0 lead here.
Yeah, let's take it.
You could clinch it right here. True or false? Khamzat Chimaev has gotten a bonus in every single one of his UFC bouts.
True.
GC,
True.
it is false. He
What?
did not get
Which
one.
one did he not get?
Kevin Holland, because he missed weight by 7 million
God,
pounds.
great
That
point.
doesn't count.
Great point.
Sure
by
it
you.
does. He didn't get a
Didn't
bonus.
actually fight.
No,
He
they
fought. He just didn't get a
Frank, they
bonus because he
fought,
missed
dude.
weight.
No,
Frank, they fought.
They did actually fight.
they didn't fight at weight.
Last one. GC,
Yes.
true or false? Magomed Ankalaev only trails John Jones for the longest win streak in UFC light heavyweight history.
True.
Frank,
False.
correct answer. True.
Tied it up. Let's go.
John Jones, 18 fight win streak at 205. Ankalaev has 10.
Do you have a tiebreaker?
Almost double.
I have to freaking find one now.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
No
put a pin
tiebreakers,
in
bro. We're men. We draw.
We draw. It's a
okay.
draw. It's a draw.
To hell with that. I want another
Congratulations.
one.
Wow.
Good job.
Frank. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm like stoked to the gills about these last 3 fights. All 3 of them I can't wait for.
Yes.
I think they're going to be awesome.
Magomed Ankalaev versus Johnny Walker. Huge fight. By the way, we are going to have some special guests joining us for the final 2 fights. Jed Bashu, everybody wanted him for the main event because of the way he feels about
I'm actually
the
going to
fighters.
go against that. I didn't want him for the main event.
Okay. And he didn't
The
want to be here
negativity,
either
the
for main event.
negativity brings it all down too much.
But he will be here for the co-main event
Sweet.
between Khamzat Chimaev and Kamaru Usman. And then main event Ricky, New York Rick, will join us once again for the second time
Let's go, Rick.
for Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski.
Before, so we don't bump up against anything, I'm just going to go ahead and rip our 2
Let's
packs
go.
before this one. And then we can dive into the next.
Wait a minute.
What?
Oh.
We got
The chat has spoken.
Oh, I have to wait on this. Wow, this is a sick little tune.
That's awesome.
This is a sick little tune.
Yeah.
Magomed, TKO, or KO.
Man.
What was it? Ankalaev, TKO?
Yeah, probably the most likely thing.
Okay.
Let's check the odds here. on DraftKings Sportsbook.
DC talking about Stipe while watching a video of Stipe
Plus 100.
dialing him. Plus 100?
That's all they're going to give us. But
that's pretty good, though.
That's what we're going to cheer for.
That's pretty
what we're
good.
Gonna cheer for.
So there's the 295 main card. Look at Diego Lopez, Pat Sabatini getting the featured bout on this card, on the main card.
Diego
For
Lopez,
Benoit Saint-Denis.
Diego Lopez is a star. What can I say?
I love it. I
He's
know.
an
I love the fact
star.
that fight's there.
I mean, you go on social and people just love Diego Lopez. Maybe there's a Diego Lopez auto in here.
Dude. The Jones,
Frivola Saint Denis should be
so
fought
sick.
like outside, like in a jungle. Like those dudes are just
so
absolute
much.
savages. That's gonna be such a good fight. I cannot wait for that.
That is my favorite on to the next one pick that came true ever.
All right, I screwed up the math. There's only 6 packs. I thought there was 8, but we'll audible readjust and we'll get through these.
All right, so we're gonna go through these 2 packs, and then we will reveal the number 3.
It's a good one.
Watch party moment.
It's a good one.
They're all good.
It includes one of our guests from later. I mean, it's a good one.
All right.
Speaking of good ones, it looks like I got a good one right here, Mr. Henry Cejudo. Out of 199, that looks like. Yeah,
Okay.
not bad. A little red elite. Whoa. I don't know what's going on here, but this looks cool. A little holographic Davison Figueiredo.
Ooh, getting ready to
that's
fight
a-
Rob Font, December 2nd.
That's a sweet one right there. You don't see that too often. Whoa! Matt
Look at that.
Semmelsberger auto.
All right.
What a signature.
I feel like we get, this is nothing against Matt Semmelsberger. It feels like we get the most random autos.
Yes.
Like it feels like we just get the most absolute random.
Be happy with the autograph.
I mean, I'm just saying, that's all I'm saying is that they're just quite random. All right, we keep it rolling. Brendan Royval, nice.
Be the flyweight champion.
Could be.
At the end of the year.
He could
Look how
be.
excited he is.
He looks excited to become the flyweight champion of the world,
We
huh?
got here.
Ooh, Tracy Cortez out of 99.
Ooh, that's a
A
good
little
one.
Blue Chronicles. A little tongue twister there. Just getting nervous over pulling the Tracy Cortez, I guess. We keep it rolling. A little Origins. Joe Selecki, shout out, rookie card. Whoa. GSP throwback.
Nice.
Imagine if we pulled like a GSP out of it. That'd be wild.
That would be wild. That would not be random.
Cheaty, rookie card. Nice.
All right, cheating Joe
bad.
Kalani. All right.
Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's rip one more of these bad boys. How's the prime going down? Smooth?
Going down pretty smooth.
Nice.
I got to tell you, the bladder control on the day cards is way different than the night cards.
I'm not gonna lie, I just feel better. I feel better in general.
Yeah.
I'm not tired. My stomach isn't like. Sometimes I can start feeling weird in these late night hours, chugging energy drinks and whatnot.
I feel good.
Shout out to Sean Woodson, Slim Reaper, our
All right.
guy. Shout out. Certified, Sean
Is
Strickland.
that the middleweight champion of the world?
That is. Whoa, boys.
Sean was also a nominee
And
for
gals.
the top
Boys
5.
and gals. This is of 99. This is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. What are we working with? This is an auto. This is an auto.
This is a reveal.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an auto. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an auto. Tools of the trade. It looks like we're going to get a little something. Is that my guy? Is that Kai Kara France?
Kai
An
Kara
auto of 99, and we got a little something from the shorts, too. Wow.
You nailed. This is incredible.
Wow. All I
What
needed
a
to see,
pull.
don't blink. All I needed to see was the eyes.
What
I
a
mean,
pull.
look at that.
Sean Strickland, and
How thick is that?
Woo, thicker than you'd like, Frankie.
it's as thick as the white thing
Thicker
you
than
chucked
you
across
like.
the floor.
We could eat dinner off of that bad boy. Shout out to my guy, don't blink, Kai Kara France. Could be a UFC flyweight champion one day. Never know. All right,
Look
we
at this
keep it
Johnny
rolling.
Walker dance.
Volkan Oz the mayor.
Yeah,
Shout out
it's
to
gonna
my
be
Swiss.
9.5 minutes till he gets in.
Shout out to my Swiss. Damon Jackson, shout out. Another Azamat Mirzakhanov.
All right.
That's 2. Another Raquel
Rocky.
Pennington. That's
A
2.
ticket. We got a season ticket holder.
Season ticket
Macy?
for
Loma Boonme.
Boonme. Shout out. That one's going on the fridge.
D1 Loma.
Wow. Kai Kara France auto.
That's money right there.
That's big.
That's money.
That's
big.
money.
Speaking of money, let's go to the number 3 moment in Watch Party history. While GC gained a lot with that Kai Kara France autograph
Wow, that was
pull,
amazing.
one of our special guest who will be joining us in the next fight did not gain anything. In fact, he lost it all with our number 3 moment. I think you know what I'm talking about. Let's see it right now.
I was talking about Valentino. Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Winning this round. Not under the chin. She's across the
Denial.
chin.
He's in pure
So
denial right now.
Oh, man.
He has everything in the world on Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh my
here.
gosh.
All in
Oh my
bed.
gosh.
She's got
Oh my God. I think she might have it.
No reaction.
Just watch that.
She's across the chin.
Denial. I don't know. That's step one of grief.
Wow,
This is
complete denial.
Oh my God. I think she's going to tap. I think she's going to tap.
Look at his face.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He just lost everything. Oh my God. Can we go full screen to Jed? Sorry, that's just the producer and me coming out. I'm sorry.
Shish kebab.
It's just the producer coming out. Everything. His entire bankroll is gone. The man had to start from step one.
What just happened?
Wow.
And so you can see, you're probably going to say, I had Shevchenko.
Oh my God.
Sorry, the editing there.
What an edit.
Whoever edited that is a real meanie.
Unbelievable.
You're probably like, Connor, you had Valentina Shevchenko too. If you were watching that live, we put in a hefty hedge on Alexa Grasso because Valentina Shevchenko was finishing parlay. So I was cool with it, and we got that special moment. Jed lost his entire bankroll. He had to start. He was like making $5 bets for like the next 2 months. He lost everything.
But that moment
All time.
created some excellent gimmicks on No Bets Barred. We got ChatGPT. We got the 8
Magic
ball.
8 ball. Yeah, good
And
moments.
the gimmick parlays have been sharper than ever.
Sharper than ever. Sharper than ever. I'm hoping to be sharper than ever right here. I need the under 2.5.
What do I have here? Let me pull it up.
I think I've done the math correctly. I could be wrong. I need to finish up 4.7 units or more on the week to secure 100 units of profit all time.
And then, are we done? Or was that just a thing? Should I say once I get to 100, I might just ride up?
Honestly, I might hang up. The jersey might go up in the rafters, honestly, because that'll be the stamp legend status if I make it to 100 units. Remember, I'm not a capper. I'm a producer that gives out bets on the show.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, if I've done the math correctly, under 2.5 here would lock it up.
Yes, I have just Ankalaev winning. We'll cash a parlay with Dudikova, Aliskerov minus 3.5 points, and Ankalaev at minus 115. That's it. I just need Ankalaev to win this fight, and one of the parlays cash, and that'll be the second cash of a parlay, and we'll be in really good shape.
Rock and roll.
I actually think this is the decider for the week.
Ooh.
Right now, I'm currently up 5.22 units. I would win 1.33. Yep.
This will do
Yep.
it.
Don't you have a future on him as well?
No, not guarantee a profit. This will get me to.
Oh, okay.
This will get me to 100 units all time.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I've already guaranteed profit for the week. Is that a funny joke, Frank? Do I have a future on Magomed Ankalaev?
Yeah.
Is that a joke?
Yeah, I remember that.
Good one. Good one. We all remember the 282 watch party. Good one.
Oh, golly.
Toe to the tape. Let's do
I
it.
felt
Let's
so
do it.
bad for you that one. That was a bad day. Let's go to it. Here we go. Big one at 205. Potentially the man to face the winner of the co-main event of UFC 295. Next, Magomed Ankalaev, 18-1-1, 31 years of age, as is Johnny Walker, 21-7. Johnny Walker, 3 inches taller, 7-inch reach advantage. Both fighters coming in on weight. And here we go. Big one. Big spot for both guys. Both guys in their most recent fights left bad tastes in the UFC brass's mouths. Johnny Walker with his decision win over Anthony Smith. Ankalaev with the aforementioned win over Jan Blachowicz. Ankalaev's manager, Ali Abdulaziz, a few weeks ago actually tweeted out, I talked to Magomed Ankalaev, kind of I'm paraphrasing, but he basically said, like, I understand the role here. I got to go out and just annihilate people. And that's what he plans on doing from here on out. So we'll see if that comes through. Minus 360 favorite, closest favorite in all 12 fights. Average line for Magomed Ankalaev, minus 462. How about that?
Yeah, that is intense.
That is very
all right, sorry for the distraction there.
All
I
good?
just
All good?
confirmed. I've done the math. The under here will lock up 100 units all time.
All right.
Big pressure.
I'm rooting for you. Under
This
2.5.
is big
that's what it
pressure.
is?
Under 2.5. Johnny Walker, please. Please.
Dan.
Who's Dan? Are you familiar with him? Dan Mulvaney? Is that his name?
I think he's temp.
A temp ref.
Which are sometimes the
I
best.
can't believe we're already on the third fight. We've only been here for an hour.
This is tremendous. I
Let's see
love
what
it
goes on.
because the prelims were a drag.
This is the one that's gonna. This is the one that's gonna go to the distance.
Yeah, probably.
Do something crazy, John.
All right, we're underway here. 10 seconds in.
I'm
Johnny
feeling
doing
it.
the
I'm feeling the
twitching.
nerves a little bit. The heart's beating a little bit.
Yes.
I want that 100 units. I want that stamp. I want that badge. This is for it.
You kind of feel
And-
like with the Johnny
and
Walker
I-
fight,
we
you
got
have
the
to get
Mag-
to round 2.
We got the Magomed Ankalaev KO chat bet plus 100.
Yes. Ankalaev's all right.
nice
Ankalaev's
little head
chucking
kick.
him a little bit more here. All right.
I like
to
it.
see it. Johnny Walker leg
Ooh,
kicking,
nice
which
leg
is
kick by
exactly
Johnny
what he should
Walker.
be doing right now. Another leg kick from Walker. Oh, nice return from Ankalaev. Walker
You saw
felt that one.
Johnny grab it.
Yeah.
Big guys, man. Johnny is huge. 6'6".
He's a monster. I love the gimmick where he keeps tripping over the stairs.
Yes.
Ceremonials. It's tremendous.
I mean, he is a character, dude.
He plays it off so well, too. Makes it look real. And
He's
then
athletic,
freaks
man.
after.
He's athletic, to say the least.
He's a maniac.
A lot of kicking
body
so
kick
far. A
from
lot of
Ankalaev.
kicking.
And not a lot of punching. Another leg kick from Ankalaev.
I mean, you
Another leg. Oh,
Ooh,
right hand.
nice
That was a
shot.
good one from Ankalaev.
nice shot. I mean,
Another leg kick.
Dan's helicopter technique is pretty on point.
It is pretty
Oh,
good.
you saying hovering over
He's
him?
just like going around in circles.
now I can't take my eyes off it. I'm
Yeah,
my
now
eyes on the referee now.
You've screwed this for me. Yeah, there he goes.
It's on like the fifth lap.
Here he comes again.
Oh, he froze, Frank.
Yeah, now he
There he
froze.
goes.
Come on, boys, let's throw something.
He's like a rotary phone. He's going, he's stopping, then he's going, then he's stopping.
Come on, boys.
Ankalaev's nose is a little red. Oh, all right. Johnny Walker with a little oblique kick like that. But the leg kicks are a massively important weapon here for
Nice
Johnny
body
Walker.
shot. Nice body shot. Yeah, I mean,
Another leg kick.
Oh! Oh, he faked it! He faked it!
Faked it! That was
Wow, he got my ass good. He got my ass
and now this
good.
might get strangled.
Oh, wow. He got taken down immediately.
Okay, so
what?
if you're not watching,
Johnny
Magomed
Walker got hit
Ankalaev
with a body shot and then he
got
faked
ripped.
and he was like, oh, it looked like he was about to go down from a liver shot.
And then
Magomed
the flying
Ankalaev went in and then he tried to land a flying knee.
and
Wow.
now Ankalaev has his back, and Johnny Walker's defending nicely.
Damn you, Johnny Walker. Got my ass.
But the chat bet,
Damn you, Johnny Walker.
yes, but the chat bet would not be happy with this result. But Ankalaev, just start throwing.
I don't think he's going to get a choke.
Just start throwing.
Ay, 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 Johnny.
This is
My
right.
heart went into my throat.
This is right in front of Dana White too. Dana White has been very critical of Magomed Ankalaev. This is a big spot for him.
Yeah, there is Dana.
Walker just playing defense here. Oh, good left hand from Ankalaev. Kind of feel like Ankalaev should stand up right now.
Yeah, why not? Oh, big knee.
That might be illegal.
Dan is not happy.
Dicey.
Frank, how you feeling about this call? It's real time. We haven't
Yeah,
seen a
yeah.
replay yet.
It's been. I'm glad
Let's
to see
see.
someone.
Is it in the
call.
head?
Oh, my God.
Yep,
It's
that sure
directly
is.
to the head. DQ win?
That'd be so bad.
Hit the
No contest? No contest?
No.
Yeah, maybe they do.
Look in the contest. We need the DQ win.
Johnny ain't gonna take a win like
Here comes
this,
the best
though.
doctor.
He ain't getting the title.
I mean, that was illegal as hell.
yeah, super.
You didn't get
illegal.
hit in the head. You
That
got
was-
hit in the leg.
yeah, the doc comes in. That wasn't the head.
Yeah, there he is. Hey, you didn't get hit in the head though. You got hit in the shoulder. It's the same guy, right?
What do you think the doctor's saying? You think he's just like, hey, you can quit and take a DQ win?
He's saying, hey, do you want to fight for the title or do you want to be a quitter? You tell me. This doctor is just doesn't care at all.
Yeah, earlier he told Natty Wood like lay on your back, and he's like stand up.
Yeah.
Like which is
He
it?
told Victor Henry he didn't.
You got to take a
get
point
the
for this,
twig and
right?
berries.
You have to take a point if the fight continues. You have to take a point, right?
Yeah, he should.
I mean, you absolutely should.
He should, but will he is the question. He waved it off.
Oh my God, he just pushed the ref. Johnny Walker's trying to fight the ref.
How do you feel about that?
That was inappropriate.
That might be, he might have just got himself DQ'd for that. Oh, get the frig off of me. That's
No
Garbo.
way, bro.
Ankalaev and Walker.
No way.
Why? That is
Magomed
so
Ankalaev's
dumb.
career is cursed.
This doctor sucks. He sucks. He stinks and he sucks and he stinks. Walker is livid.
Dude, Walker's-
Oh, him and Ankalaev.
they're trying to fight.
They might be fighting again. Let's go. Walker waving him on. All right, this is wild. Didn't see this.
Oh my God, Ankalaev's going at it with the refs. This is crazy.
This is wild.
This is crazy. What is going on right now?
Walker calling him
Logan Paul
over.
and Dylan Dennis.
This is insane. We got security trying to hold these guys back.
What is going on?
John Kavanaugh trying to be the voice of reason. Dana White's in the cage now. He's pissed. Yeah, he's telling him. All right, Dana White.
What did he say? Go over there and take the what?
Take the win, I think. I think he's I don't know if he said this, but I think he said he's in deep shit for putting his hands on the ref.
That was a crazy move by Johnny Walker, dude.
All right, so the doctor, Johnny Walker's just standing there waiting for the fight to resume, okay? Doctor's not asking him anything. And they're not showing the replay. They're showing
Look,
the
Johnny
replay
Walker,
back.
as soon as the ref stops away, Johnny Walker
Is
gets
ready to
back
fight.
to fighting stance. I don't think he even realized that they called it off.
Yeah, the doctor said he could not.
This is
continue.
madness, dude.
This doctor absolutely sucks. But you still, I don't care. Look, I understand where Johnny is coming from. You don't put your hands on the ref, man. Dana White being in the octagon for a featured bout with no title on the line, it's never a good sign. People are pissed. Fans are angry.
Legit, what is going on right now?
What's going to happen here?
Dude, Magomed Ankalaev's career is cursed.
If he gets DQ'd, this will be awful. But he might. But I don't know what happens to Johnny here. Dana is not happy. He's pissed.
I mean, you need him in the head.
Dana is yelling at him, telling him not to do anything dumb here. What's the call? Let's see. Bruce Buffer. Call to stop. No contest. It's a no contest.
Unintentional bout. I mean,
Look at him.
he need him in the head.
Yeah.
Did he just push?
Oh, that was a little
testy.
shot to the chest. Dana's like, get the hell out of the cage right now. Okay, Dana. All right.
We'll figure it out.
Dana
That's what
just
he
said, look, the doctor effed up. We're going to figure it out. This doctor
Dude,
has.
this card is weird,
This
man.
doctor
This card
is
weird.
killing us. Johnny is talking
All right,
to
they're
the
showing the
doctor.
replay again.
Okay, let's see what he's saying here. He's smiling.
It seemed like he was fine.
Yeah, he's just like, it seems like a normal. Yeah, he's
You can't, yeah, I mean, you
swinging
also,
his hands together like he
there's
wants
no
to fight.
blame on the ref here. The ref literally just took the doctor's orders.
Yeah, the ref gets no blame here.
No, but he got the shove, man.
But he didn't get the 5 minutes either. Because DC's saying Johnny did look a little confused.
That
but
is true. Yeah,
You're supposed to get
like,
five, like you're supposed to get time to recover from an illegal shot like that.
Probably confused from the doctor was saying.
This is friggin' stupid. I feel like Tommy Heinsohn right now. And if you're a Bostonian, if you're a Celtics fan, you know what I'm talking about. Absolutely ridiculous. Guy sucks. Doctor absolutely stinks.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
But I guess the good news is it's time for Khamzat Chimaev.
Yeah. I mean, it took us an hour and 9 minutes to get there.
All right, so we're not So the good news is to be positive, we ain't getting a sloggy slog fight because it's already over. But that was chaotic. That was more insane than that whole fight probably would have been to begin with. So, wow. I don't even know what to say. This has just been a weird-ass card. A weird-ass card. Should we play a video game to get our mind?
Yeah. Let's do
So
it.
the chat bet's a push, right?
The chat bet is a push. Everything.
Should we do another chat bet for Usman Chimaev, or should we wait for the main event?
Let's wait till the main event. No, let's do another one.
All right.
What's it gonna be?
This
Yes.
one. This fight.
Co-main event. Let's keep it going. Let's give the chat something to get excited about. Jed is going to join us for this fight as well. I don't even know what to say. That was so bizarre. Watching TC at work.
Sorry, I had to get a tweet out.
Watching TC at work
I'm
tweeting
sorry.
things out is incredible.
I mean, that was absolutely crazy. Yeah, I mean, this is I don't know what else to say. This is just a weird-ass card.
We're already at the co-main event. Like, this is happening. Do we want to play the video game?
Yeah. Let me find my controller, bro. I mean,
Do I have your controller?
I'm all over the place.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm all over the place.
All right, we got it.
Yeah, let's run it up. Let's run it
let's
up.
play-
I
let's
feel like
play
we're
the
about to get a
game.
little time off.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they're like, all right,
We're
let's-
already right in here. We're already getting the promo for the co-main event.
Yeah,
We'll get
but-
Jed in a moment after I get absolutely ethered by Cotter because he's Khamzat and I'm Usman. And I'm just not good at this game anyway. So
This fight taking place at the 170 division in a backyard.
in a backyard. Yes.
Yeah, we can go to the game. Let's rip this bad boy.
And the chat bet is live as well.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Best,
hold on, I put my controller on because that would not be good.
All right, I'm blue corner. Let's run it. Let's do what? Best of 5.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Hold on. It's
Are
right.
we the right guys? Okay. All right. I feel like I'm not even fighting right now.
Yeah. Is this like delayed?
You want to push the buttons.
What is going on? Are you about to choke me out? All right, I definitely have no control here.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Hit start.
Yeah, I can't. Actually, I can.
There we go.
Restart it?
Select sides.
Okay.
I mean, this is. I guess we're not going to select the sides. Hold on.
What is happening?
I remember
Change
my first
fighters?
Xbox.
I guess not. All right, yeah, I definitely have no control over. This is.
I'd go back to the character select.
This is a bit embarrassing, boys.
Yeah, sorry.
This is a bit embarrassing. I'll go ahead and just quit for us. Yeah. You know, weird card, weird video
games.
game, weird everything. I mean,
All right.
I can't believe we're already on to the co-main event. No, let's run it back.
Oh,
though.
okay,
Let's
let's
run it
go.
back.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I just wanted to get to the
We got the.
main menu just so we can choose our fighters again. Here we go. Yeah, let's do.
All right, we're gonna. You see how the sausage is made right now.
Yeah. Sausage is made. All right. Oh, there's my guy.
That's. It looks like 71-year-old
Claus?
Victor Henry.
You know what's going on, guys? I think I'm so used to the Switch. I've been playing my Switch a lot lately that
All right.
I'm mixing up A and B on this.
Okay.
Okay.
A little embarrassing, yeah?
Nintendo's done the BA thing for a long time.
No, I know, but they're in different places on this one.
All right. So I'm Usman. Boom.
I am
bad.
Chimaev.
There
Boom.
he is.
All right, let's rip it. Here we go, backyard. Let's go.
Backyard.
We got it sorted, folks. We got it sorted.
Kind of want to see Magomed, Ankalaev, Johnny Walker in the backyard right now.
I can't believe that just happened. Like, I don't really know what to make of that. That was, I mean, bad doctor call. Interesting that it was a DQ, or I mean, a no contest.
Wonder if they chuck it at him. Well,
It was a very illegal strike.
dude, throw it on MSG.
But I guess at the same time, like, if you get hit in the nuts, it's the same thing. So what's the difference between the nuts and the head? There isn't any.
All right.
All right, here we go.
There's Khamzat. All right. Well,
All right, now I'm good. Whoa, that's a heavy leg kick.
Oh, I don't like that.
Come on.
Get out of there, you. Dope.
Whoa. Oh, big head kick. Oh, yeah. Oh, another
your
big
ass
shot.
up.
Oh, here we go. Woo! Come on, Khamzat. Oh, the classic Khamzat running to the octagon right now. Well, he's throwing friggin' lunchboxes in the backyard. Big shot. Oh, through the guard.
Okay, I don't know what's happening. What the hell just happened?
That's me. Batteries are low.
Right when I was about to get up.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on.
Calm down.
Let's make sure we're all good.
All right.
Yep. All right, we're good.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
nice.
yes.
There we go. We're up. Oh, yeah, big shot. Oh, another big shot.
This is like a 10-7 rounder.
Oh, big shot. He's done.
Oh, my God.
Let's run one more.
Oh, that was so
Let's
bad.
run one more. We have to.
I'm worse at this game than the doctor is at doctoring. That's bad.
Oh, yeah, that was huge.
I had moments. I'm eventually going to learn how to play this game.
Ooh, big shot.
If that happens in this
Big
fight,
shot.
golly. All right, let's go again.
One more before we get into this.
All right. Jeez Louise.
I keep. Dude, did we get an answer on the chat bet?
Negative. There's a technical issue.
It sounds serious. Aye, come on. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm controlling Khamzat right now. I don't think I am. I'm pushing way too many buttons for him to be doing nothing. Yeah, there's no way I'm that good to take you down like that. Yeah, dude, I'm not controlling this. My
I'm gonna get off.
Hey, man. My controller.
Still get Khamzat's an animal. I can't.
My controller's been dead this entire fight. I have no control over this at all.
I've landed like 435 significant strikes.
Dude, my controller's dead. This is
done.
all right. That was fun.
We all know it was about to happen.
That was embarrassing.
We all
That
know
was
it was about
embarrassing.
to
My
happen.
controller was dead the entire fight. Oh, we got a little. Let's just go ahead and kill the Xbox
Yes.
there. All right, that was embarrassing.
Kamaru Usman.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah. That was
we're moving, man.
We are moving.
Am I reading this right? We're an hour and 15 minutes into this card and we're already
You
starting
are, and we have a special guest.
And we have a special guest.
All right, let's bring him in. Mr. Jed Meshew.
Jed Meshew. Where is he? There he is, Jed Meshew. By the way, we'll say hello to Jed Meshew in a second, but Jed, this is a very special moment.
Oh, yeah, there's Eric Jackman.
We just
Eric Jackman joining the show.
Eric Jackman, a.k.a. Jed Meshew. We're running down the 5 greatest watch party moments, Jed. The number 3 moment, which you just missed, was when Alexa Grasso submitted Valentina Shevchenko.
That's only number 3? How
That's
is
only
that
number
not
3.
1? I feel robbed.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that's a bit of your own, personal bias.
Yes. But
was
we're
a
gonna
great
find.
moment.
But right now, we're gonna find out what number 2 is. Let's take it away. The number 2 watch party moment happened earlier this year.
This is great.
Kick to the UFC 287.
Oh, man.
Izzy
Oh,
can't
man.
be in here.
Shit. Oh, no. He's done. Oh, he's back. I mean, the outfits were great.
This is the
the
best
outfits
outfit
were
one.
so good. Oh, God.
It's over! It's over! It's Real
I didn't know what to do with the jacket.
Oh, man. Let's go!
Wow. The flamingos. This is the arrow moment.
This was probably the best watch party overall in terms of production.
Shout out to the chat. That was a
In the
special.
chat, yes.
I don't know who I was asking
What a
that to.
moment.
What a moment that was. What a moment
Everything
that was.
about that card from a production sample, it was incredible.
Oh, we were on fire. We were on fire.
Do we have a chat bet yet?
It sounded like some
TDs?
technical difficulties from old Frankie, yeah?
So they're definitely picking Khamzat, but
Okay.
now we need to figure out
You
how.
can't just do
We
mine.
should do Khamzat inside the distance?
I don't know. Let's get an example.
We want to get a little fancy. Okay.
If we have time. I don't think we will. Jed, what did you make of the old doctor situation there?
Jeez.
Dude, this card has
It's weird.
been
It's been weird,
something.
dude.
There's shenanigans in the air, man.
Shenanigans in the air for sure.
It's super weird.
And it's in Khamzat by KO.
Khamzat by KO. Lock it up.
Real or original, chat.
By KO.
Khamzat by
Really
KO. Well, let's go to the tail of the tape as we put in the Khamzat by KO chat bet, the co-main event. We are flying here. Only an hour
It's been
and 19
terrific.
minutes into this main
dude,
card. We're already at the co-main event.
UFC's trying to make happy hour, bro.
I love
this.
this. Here we go.
It's been
Khamzat-
exceptional.
Yes, Khamzat Chimaev, 12-0, 29 years of age. Usman 36, 20-3. Khamzat 2 inches taller. Usman with the 1-inch reach advantage. Both men making the middleweight limit. Usman at 184.5. Khamzat Chimaev looking like a light freaking heavyweight. 185.5.
He might end up being one of those, Mike. This is the best fight. I'm the most excited for this fight on the card. So thanks for having me on, fellas. We're going to have some fun.
We're excited to have you here, man.
Yeah,
Or it's going to be over immediately in some super weird way because that's also been sort of par for this card.
The chat bet is in plus 165
all right.
on Mr. Khamzat Chimaev.
Yes.
Look at him. Look at him. It's a treat anytime he gets in the
He's feeling
octagon.
himself right now.
It's an absolute treat, man. I think this goes one of two ways, man.
So 2 parlays have officially cashed.
I think we're going to know how this fight goes almost immediately.
I've got Khamzat inside the distance.
I have Khamzat inside the distance. I got minus 115 on that. So that's what we're rolling here.
I'm on, obviously, Kamaru Usman, and of course, the 12 days up a weight class.
Oh, this kicks
top
off
15
here.
all-time fighter parlay.
Yes.
So,
Oh, you're running the Volk Usman.
I mean, got to. You got to. It's
The
2
anti-Gianni
all-time
the
greats
Greek bet?
up a weight class on 12 days notice. Got to take that.
Yeah, the
They're
getting at it. They're getting at it. Here we go, man.
Security is busy tonight.
All right, here we go.
Dude,
Like,
I-
Herzog.
I
This is-
really
this
thought
is the edge
stuff
of your
was gonna
sheet.
pop
Dude,
off last fight.
Jason Herzog.
that shit got crazy last
Look
night.
at Chimaev's
Dude,
face.
that man
He's
looks
gonna
evil.
Eat him.
I love Jason Herzog. They might need more mass in
Well,
there
this
to
is-
break up this fight.
This
if
is
they
it.
can
Look
get
at them. They
wonky.
look like football players on the
Herzog's reffing
line.
this, and he refereed.
Wow.
Oh,
Dude,
Khamzat was going
Usman
for
says
that.
no on the
Usman
glove
said
touch.
No glove touch. Here we go.
Usman not feeling it.
Wow.
No, he's
Does
not.
not want to touch hands.
Body kick from
Woo!
Khamzat.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
He
Goes for the
takedown,
takedown,
he's
can't get
oh.
it.
Oh, but he got the
Oh.
leg.
Look at
Khamzat
that.
is a monster.
Gets the leg. Can he
Is
get him
that-
down?
is
Usman
it
stay
going
on
to
his feet.
matter?
Can Usman stay on his feet?
Tree top.
Right.
Oh, he got him down.
Oh.
Usman right back
Got his
up.
back. Chimaev's got his back.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fence
I
grab.
don't
It
love
looks-
this from Usman.
Oh, man.
Khamzat got that.
Close to a fence grab, but it looks like the
It's
fist
a
is
fist.
closed.
It's a fist. Okay. So I'll make sure. Saw the fence move in a way where it looked like
This ain't easy for Chimaev so far.
Oh.
Trying to pull him out from away from
Yeah.
the fence.
I won't
This is
say
just
trying to
that.
get in the
relentless.
middle.
Got him down to his
Usman's
knees,
getting
but he's
this-
right back up.
Usman knows if he gets put on his back here, it's bad. Like real
he's
bad.
doomed.
He's putting all of his weight on him right now, man. Oh, they're
he
on the
tried-
ground
thought
now.
about
He's got
roll.
hooks in.
Oh, got the
Oh,
back.
wow, this could
is
be
the
bad.
problem.
This could be bad. He's
about
raining
to
down shots.
absolutely defenestrate
Khamzat,
one of
hammer
the
fist.
15
Usman
best
trying to
fighters of all
defend.
time.
He's
Khamzat
raining
over and
down
over again.
shots. Watch the back of the head.
Watch, yeah, don't get. Can you imagine the?
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Khamzat's got both hooks in on the
Got the
back.
hooks
Usman
in.
Usman
He's a
trying to
little
shake him
high.
off here.
Little high, little high.
Khamzat punching. There's not like heavy
Needs to get under the
shots.
arms again.
Let's
Man,
see.
if Khamzat Chimaev beats Kamaru Usman without giving up a significant strike, I may just crown him the greatest fighter of all time.
Is he your best pound for
He's
pound?
got a long way to go before he does that. He's got to finish
He
this
might.
fight first.
I mean, he's in great shape to start that.
Yeah.
But like,
Chimaev just on his back, trying to get something going.
Trying to get
Just
something
playing
going. He's putting every ounce of his body weight on this man. dude.
Yeah.
make
He
him
is
carry
just
it. Make him
leaning
work.
on him.
Chimaev with the fence grab that time. Herzog called that one. Hammer fists.
This
Usman has to be hating this.
Grabbed the fence a couple of times.
Yeah,
already,
there's
which
one
is
fence
smart.
grab for sure.
Usman
keep
has to be
cheating,
hating
buddy.
this.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, we saw what happened earlier.
There is no reason
five
not to cheat
infractions
tonight.
Yes.
Nobody is stopping anything.
I think I see Jose Young's
How
on the
often
screen.
do you think Usman's
Yeah, there he
been
is.
in
Shout out
this
to Jose.
spot?
Look at Jose Young. It's just
He's
resting.
very high now.
Nice.
He's very high on the back now.
He's-
Yep. Usman's just playing defense, and this is, this might not be a terrible strategy on his part. Let Khamzat work here.
I mean,
Let
it's-
Khamzat try to
I mean,
fade away a little
This is
bit.
the only strategy you can have here is try to survive.
I mean, he's not really making a
I'm with
concerted
Connor.
effort.
I think this is the only move.
Yeah, it's all you can do.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, this is because you also have to imagine
He's
it's not
trying to
like
crank
Usman-
his
Yeah,
face.
he's trying to sneak something in there. He knows he doesn't have it though.
Yeah. You can't imagine Usman's been like dominated this way all that often, even in training.
Yeah.
No, this is wow, big elbow from Khamzat
That
there. That was
He's,
nice.
he is so high now.
I know.
He's so
He's
high.
legitimately like a backpack.
He's got
He's
full body
legitimately a
triangle.
backpack.
Oh,
man.
standing choke.
He might go.
This is some door of the
Usman
Explorer
trying to
stuff.
defend.
Shout out Frank.
This
nice.
is very.
Up.
way to go,
Oh
Frank.
man.
Up.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh, he's
cranking.
trying to get it in there.
He's cranking.
It doesn't look like he's under, but is he cranking?
Oh man,
no,
this
wow,
is
that's
tough.
a problem.
Oh,
He
flips
slammed
him
it
off.
Oh, Usman.
Whoa.
That was
Usman.
sick.
Usman just
It worked.
It worked. It got him out of it. It
Usman
got him
just,
out of it.
DDT'd himself.
It got him
and
out of it.
Shook
Yeah.
Chimaev
He
off
just
of him.
face planted himself. Now, granted, he's got a body triangle and he's face down, so
Yeah.
that's a whole
I mean, it's not
different world
good.
of issues
Usman
for
just
him.
DDT'd
It was cool to
himself.
get it. I mean, I think he may have had that choke in, and that was the only thing he could do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
it was a sick
crazy.
way to escape.
I mean,
it.
he's surviving. He's surviving.
He's hanging in.
He is.
Full
Man,
body triangle.
I am so disappointed Khamzat is at middleweight because, man, this guy, this guy's a problem at 170.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a problem here,
He's a problem
Well,
everywhere.
but I mean,
Oh,
this is
man, Usman is taking
the
some heavy
second or
breaths,
third
bro.
greatest
Oh, he's
welterweight
trying to
champion of
crank
all
it
time.
again.
Look at
Doesn't
him.
have it.
Doesn't have it. You have to respect how quickly he recognizes whether he has it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
he's
is a
not
different
committing to
Khamzat.
it.
No, he just moves on unless he's got it. I mean, this is
Usman
just.
seems very confident in his choke defense too, because he is not fighting those hands at all. He's
Yeah,
just
he's
shrugging up.
Looks like
and
he's making
saying,
his way back up.
He has made his way up though.
Oh,
Hey, Usman
and
has
he's
2
back down.
strikes landed, though.
2 strikes.
I think he might have 3 now after that elbow.
Big shot there.
I'm-
Another one. I mean, this is.
Hooks back in. I mean, this.
Look at him just like.
This is where Chimaev
He's trying to
should
take the
just punch
arms
him a
out from
bunch.
under him.
Yeah, just keep
Yes.
punching. And that's what he's doing. Hammer fist,
Yep.
short punches, punch, punch, punch.
Yep.
Still on his
I
back.
mean-
This is a 10-8
Stay.
if there ever was one.
This is the most obvious 10-8 in the world, and under my scoring system, this would be a 10-7 very easily.
This is a 10-6 in your score, in your world, Dredd. You are.
We're not legally allowed to give out 10-6s, but yes, like
Yeah,
you should
Yes.
be. And that
10-8
should be
Chimaev.
it.
First time we
10-8
picked up.
Chimaev. That's-
First time we have picked up the marker since we've gone live.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
this is
that's
the
true.
first second round we're gonna see here. First second round we're gonna see here, and it is 326.
Ooh.
Usman has that look in his eyes like, all right, I'm going to keep fighting, but
Yeah.
this dude's a lot wilder than I thought he was.
Trevor
I was
Whitman
not
giving him a good work.
anticipating that.
Yeah.
Trevor Whitman giving him a good work.
What do you think he's
Taking
Trevor
big,
always
deep
knows
breaths.
to say the right thing.
Look at those scorecards. First time we got to see him today.
Yes, there we go.
I'm not sure we're going to need them based on how
Wow.
the first
Come
round
on,
went.
Jed.
No, no faith in your boy.
What's Usman do here? What does he do here, Jed?
Frank, we got the live odds on this
is he
bad
going
boy?
reckless? Are we
We
getting
certainly
reckless here?
do.
The jab.
Yeah, maybe
And he
jabbing.
needs to
Jabbing's
do
not a bad
everything he
idea.
can to not allow this man to connect
Minus
with him, 'cause
520, Khamzat Chimaev. All right, let's see
The
what we
issue
got.
is like,
I thought it would be higher, even higher than that.
yeah, honestly, I would have, because it's the problem is Usman did a lot of good things defensively, and it's just kind of didn't matter. Chimaev
Yeah.
got once he got connected, he just hossed him.
All right, here we go. Usman just.
Yeah, another takedown
But
would be.
Usman stayed off of his back, which was super.
That's
Super
very
good.
important.
He Chimaev was on his back, but he wasn't laying on the mat on his back because that is going to be his down. Like he's done if that happens.
I also say Chimaev looks more comfortable on the feet than he. I mean, we haven't seen a ton of it, but than he did against Gilbert Burns, for instance.
Yeah, a little
Looking
more,
a little more fluid.
He's
little more chill
calculated.
start to this round.
Which is why I thought Usman would try to go a little more crazy here
Nice
and
leg
try to
kick.
lure him into that kind of a battle where Khamzat could leave himself open for a shot.
It wouldn't be a bad plan.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected from Usman here.
If he's not going to do that, he needs to get his jab going because just walking backwards a
man.
bunch is not
Yeah.
the move.
I feel like Chimaev is just waiting to erupt for a takedown. There's a
Feint,
nice
takedown.
feint.
Oh, good left
I
hand.
believe
from
that you
Usman.
are
Very
correct,
nice.
Connor. I think Chimaev's waiting for Usman to fire the rear hand, and then he is going to shoot under it.
Yep. I like the feints from Chimaev. They're from all over the place.
Doesn't seem to be in any
Also,
hurry.
but DC just kind of mentioned it. I wouldn't mind seeing Kamaru shoot his own takedown.
Yeah, minus
See what
720
happens.
right now. You see the live odds. Obviously, Chimaev on the bottom here.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you. Frank doing an incredible job.
I mean, I mentioned him at the beginning of the round. I get no love. Okay.
Big heavy kick there from Chimaev.
Yes. This is, Khamzat just, look at the live odds.
look at the
Dropped a
live
little
odds,
bit.
minus
Some faith
620.
in Usman, perhaps.
I don't know why he's not doing anything.
Neither of them are doing anything, though, I have to say.
That
But
was,
but odds should just be hanging. That neither man is doing much. Hamzat's just kind of hanging. Usman being very measured.
yeah, Chimaev, you're
You have to
right.
say, really,
he's
there-
waiting, he's waiting for Usman to throw that right hand so he could take him
Chimaev
down.
is very clearly waiting for the rear hand to come and to shoot on it.
Yep.
I don't know if Usman's gonna throw it.
I'm not sure he is either. I also don't know that Chimaev needs to wait because, I mean, it happened quickly. I don't remember that being how we got in on the
This
single
is,
in the first one.
There is nothing happening this round. We're
Yeah,
now-
because he just shot from like across the cage, and then
Yeah, he
Usman
just
defended
sorta
it. And he still
Sort
grabbed
of
his leg.
dove at the ankle, grabbed the ankle, and then climbed up the chain and finished it.
is Usman winning?
Jose Young's just hit our Slack channel, and normally you don't read the private ones, but he's saying that fans are in the crowd are chanting Dylan Dennis right now because there's no activity.
It's
Is Usman winning this round? Like, am I crazy for saying that? Has Khamzat done anything?
Khamzat's landed a couple of kicks. I guess he's winning, but
I guess.
Usman has not done a lot either. This
He's just
round is
throwing,
up for
none of-
grabs with 90 seconds left.
I mean, the live odds are closing a little bit. Mine's
I don't know why they wouldn't.
4.5.
I mean, nothing's happening.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. But if either dude does anything substantive here,
I mean, Usman. The fact that Khamzat has gone 3 minutes and 30 seconds without doing anything here should be.
maybe you just
Is this
got to get Khamzat out of the first round because then he gets real weird. Because like he won the first round against Burns, and then things got wild.
Is he just trying to? Is this Habib?
Ooh, nice shot from Usman.
That was a great right hand from
That was
Usman.
a good right.
Ooh,
good right
nice
hand
leg
from
kick,
Usman.
too.
All right, so I think Usman's starting to
it'd be-
see that Khamzat might not be countering here. He's might just be slowing
Yeah.
down. He's biting on the
Yeah, I
feints too.
I'm not sure what Khamzat's doing here. I thought he was waiting for a shot, but he's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either. This is
He's just occasionally flashing one of those kicks.
there it is.
Oh, there's the
There's a big
takedown.
shot.
He's
That
got
is such a good double.
Yeah,
Oh
wow.
my god.
nothing you could do. Usman's just trying
He
to tie
shot a
him up
double
here.
through Usman's chest.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
That was effortless.
If he doesn't do anything from this position, though, like he's not going to win the round.
Yeah, I feel like Usman probably won the round.
He's
He's got 20 seconds to go ham, and Usman knows it.
And Usman is aware and is just hanging on.
Wow, dude.
Usman might get this one. Khamzat's got 13 seconds to pop his head out and just go bananas. Because if he starts raining
does pop
shots,
his
he
head
could
out.
steal it.
There's no
Left hand, I don't think it's gonna be enough.
no
Side
I would not say
control,
it's
he's trying to
enough.
mount.
Is trying to move into the crucifix.
I'm going
but
Usman,
I don't think
dude.
that's enough.
I think he
I
had
think that's a good call.
the bigger moments there. There weren't many. There were not many moments, but yeah, I'll go 10-9 Usman.
No, I think that's the right call.
Okay, 10-9 Usman, 19-18 Chimaev.
Chimaev sitting down, breathing heavy.
Trevor Whitman is telling Kamaru Usman, get him on his effing heels.
I mean,
Connor, what did your card say?
you got to
10-9 Usman.
Trevor Whitman is telling Kamaru Usman, look at him. Look at him. Look at what's happening. All right, round 3.
This is anybody's fight, I think. It all depends on the 10-8s
Well,
given out.
If you give it a 10-8, I think it should be a 10-8.
There's no world where that first round does not get a 10-8 from everyone.
There's definitely a
so
world.
Yeah. Oh,
Ah,
I mean, Usman did nothing.
I mean, I agree with you. I think it's a
No, I know.
10-8.
No,
but
you're
like,
right.
you
Yeah,
can't
exactly.
put all your faith in the judges and say there's no world where it doesn't happen.
I would put all of my faith that they got that one right. So
Didn't they fuck one up last week?
Um.
I think they gave it 10-9 in the Sadiq Youssef fight.
Oh yeah. No
there's a
judge
shot from
gave a
Khamzat.
10-8 to Barboza in 3, and one judge gave a 10-9 to Yusuf in round 1, which is
can't have full
Yeah,
faith in
but
them.
is Chris Lee working this card? Because if it's not Chris Lee,
it's a great question. It's a great question. Chris Lee.
I think this is anybody's fight, bro.
I would be
All
pretty surprised if
Khamzat's
Kamaru
corner-
Usman can win this fight without a 10-8.
Yeah. All Khamzat's corner you could hear was wrestle him, brother. Wrestle him.
Yeah.
Which you should. One
then that makes
takedown,
a
you
ton of
win.
sense
He
given
tried
how
to.
successful that was. Yeah.
Chimaev.
Usman keeps fainting that snatch single.
Yep.
He did that against Leon Edwards when we had like the glitch meme, where he like did it so slowly and Leon just didn't do anything, so he just grabbed the leg.
Yeah.
This is kind of Romanov-ish from Khamzat here.
Oh, now they're brawling.
Look at him now.
Now they're
Big
brawling.
right
All
hand.
right.
And we go for a takedown.
Now he
Stuff.
drives in.
Stuff's
Just-
kicking
Oh,
the
good.
leg.
Hey, he stopped it.
This is getting. Oh, head kick.
Oh,
Oh,
man, you gotta
damn.
get up, huh?
Chimaev did nothing.
Oh,
Chimaev
he's
should have
gonna
jumped
stick
on
the
him like
jab
a
in.
Yeah, he's
like
tired,
a
man.
spider
Ooh.
monkey.
Good jab from
Kamaru
Usman.
is now trying to up his volume to make a statement.
Look at those
here.
live odds. Look at those live odds.
Minus 270 for Khamzat.
Coming down.
Good jab from Usman.
Oh, that's a good
Right hand
right
behind
hand.
it.
Throwing.
This is exactly what Usman needs to do. Just keep
Yeah,
throwing him.
he
There you
drives
go.
Khamzat
Look at
into
this.
Should have been doing the whole time. Oh, he's ripping to the body. Good shot from Usman. Oh,
Khamzat
left hand
just
from
needs to
Usman.
let him
Oh,
throw
dead.
that and-
Khamzat fires back.
Oh,
combination
Usman having
from
all the
Usman.
success. Oh no, Usman
Takedown.
shoots.
Oh, but no.
Ay,
Khamzat
ay,
does
ay.
not, dude.
I mean, that would have been a great way to
Usman,
make something
Khamzat
happen
looks
there for
gassed, bro.
Usman.
Khamzat looks gassed
Yep.
out.
Looks a little tired. Looks a wee bit tired. Which yeah,
That's right.
as Paul Felder says, I don't
Minus
know where his
620
energy's
for
gone.
Khamzat.
It's a great question.
Let's
given
take
how
the
dominant
live
he's
odds
been.
down.
Yeah, because I.
Oh. So, guys, as we're getting
he's
through
got the ankle.
It's the leg.
Oh, he's got the leg. Oh boy, this is a big moment for Kamaru Usman right now.
Oh, he gets
oh
him down.
no!
It's a clean cycle.
Oh,
from-
no.
Oh,
Gets him
Chimaev's
on
on
the back.
top.
And now he's climbing up.
Oh boy, he's got 2 minutes to work here.
He also could reach over and attack that head and arm choke if Usman doesn't get a little more cautious here.
Wow.
This is terrific for
Man,
Khamzat.
this is huge for Khamzat.
Yep. Massive.
As this fight unfolds, fellas, do you think that the winner of this is getting Sean Strickland?
I don't know. I mean, you have to.
We don't make fights the night of the
Khamzat might
fight.
not look like a superhero right now, but you have to keep it in mind that he is fighting Kamaru Usman.
I totally
Yes.
agree. I'm just
The correct answer is yes. Does he deserve it? No. It should be
well,
DDP.
no, but
but
he was never going to deserve it. I just didn't know if
yeah,
maybe
he's
the
still
way
he's still
this
gonna
fight
get it. He's still gonna get it.
unfolding, if maybe Dana would be like,
Still a minute 38
no.
to see what happens.
Well, there's the built-in thing.
Oh,
Khamzat was prepared to fight Costa. It's a different guy. It's a
really-
different style.
Really good shoulder pressure from Khamzat here
Yeah.
as he's stepping over. I mean,
You
Usman's
could kinda-
face is squished.
You can kind of see it in Usman's face, like,
Yeah.
damn it, I had my chance.
Yeah. His back's on the mat. It's not where you want to be.
Yeah, but
look at
this
that
is the
legs.
time to have it.
Tangled up like spaghetti.
This is the
Oh,
first
now
round
he's-
like this.
Now he's up. Now he's on a hip.
Up.
He's got his underhook. Get up to the hip and
Good job by Chimaev
Yeah.
to stay on top. Now he's throwing some
Yeah.
punches.
I will say I've been incredibly impressed with Chimaev's takedowns because, like, all of his other ones, they look good, but it also just looks so physically dominant. And
Yeah.
Kamaru Usman is an unbelievable defensive
And
wrestler.
I think he has 4
And
takedowns.
Khamzat hit, yeah, and the way he did them was spectacular. I mean, the
yeah.
finish on that double there was sick.
Usman's the hardest guy statistically in UFC history to take down, and Chimaev's
Mhm.
been able to do it pretty
With regularity.
easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, man.
Oh,
Usman trying to get
look
up.
at Usman get to his feet. That
He's
was
up.
good
He's got
work.
20,
Wow.
he's got
That's
20
huge.
seconds. He's got 25
and-
seconds.
Chimaev didn't do a ton with the position.
No,
he
did
had
not
it
do
for
much
2
of
minutes,
anything.
but there's just not a lot of damage.
Let's see.
I would say Kamaru was winning before that.
He's got to.
I
Kamaru's
mean,
got
10
to.
seconds.
He's got to
You
land
just got to
huge
Max
here.
Holloway this.
Yep.
You just got to Max Holloway. it.
Usman's tired too. Oh, they're
They're
just
throwing.
now. 3, 2, 1. Oh, they're just chucking him.
We're just
Oh,
chucking him
good
to
fight.
the end.
Good
It was a
fight.
fun fight.
Good
Boring
fight.
second round, but a good fight overall.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
took some time off.
All right. 10-9 Chimaev for me.
Yeah, that'll give it 29-27 Chimaev. I think that's the proper score.
Yep.
I have 29-26 Chimaev.
What do we do?
What?
10-7?
Oh, it's a 10-7, yeah.
I'm going 10-7 round one.
You are just a... You're my favorite, Chad.
Boars.
29-27. 29-27. Jed, I didn't think we'd be here. I didn't think we'd have you here this long. I really didn't.
Particularly given the way the card has been going, I was prepared to come in and say hi and then just leave in 30 seconds. So
This is the turning point of the whole
this
fight
slam
right here.
is awesome. He dive bombs his own head
DDT'd
into
himself.
the canvas. It's incredible.
Wow. And then Usman got going. It just is too late. He had a good second round, but when he was starting to go, and once he tried to get Chimaev into that war, that was his best chance to win the fight.
Mm-hmm.
But still, considering he didn't do that the whole time, Usman, well done, man. That's a bad dude. Chimaev is
showed up on what,
man.
10, 12 days notice?
Yeah.
That was
Great fight.
fantastic, man. He was also.
I definitely would have wished this fight had been with like a full prep camp for Usman because
Screw it, let's make it 5 rounds too.
I mean, yeah, 5 rounds also. Ooh, that would have been. This fight should have been for the welterweight belt, and it should have happened 2 years ago.
Yes,
Correct.
you're
That is
absolutely
correct.
right.
He did Colby Covington forever.
All right, let's
Ooh,
see.
more 6 strikes for Usman, huh? Interesting.
Bruce Buffer in the decision. Ooh, splitty.
Correct.
29-27 Chimaev from Derek Cleary.
Oh.
Wait, what?
28-28.
28-28. So they gave Usman rounds 2 and 3, and they gave
which I don't
Chimaev a 10.
hate.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
which is fine.
I don't hate
that's
it.
totally acceptable. Bruce just screwed
Bruce
it up
screwed the
'cause
whole
he was
thing up.
reading it as
Yes.
if it was a split.
Yes.
Which, trust me, I've ring announced before. That can happen.
It's tough.
Majority, wow.
He didn't hesitate. So Chimaev wins a majority decision. One of the judges gave Usman's round 2 and 3, and I don't hate it.
Totally fine.
I don't hate it. You can give Usman the 3rd round.
I'm not talking about the Middle East.
Yeah.
Chimaev
he's got a son.
sending a nice message here.
3 months.
It is.
I didn't know he had a son.
Did not either. Also,
Chimaev going for world peace here.
This could have been so much worse for him. So good for you, Khamzat.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I didn't know where he was going to go with this. He obviously has.
No, given some of his tweets this week,
he also
there were
said
a
some
lot of
brown
places.
belts.
I mean, I think last time he was in the octagon, he said, "I'll kill everybody."
Pretty much, yeah. He was playing the villain in a big way.
Just got the brown belt.
And he's a brown belt. Congratulations, Khamzat.
Just beat Kamaru Usman.
Usman, is like that reaction, I got robbed reaction from Usman?
Oh, you can't say you got robbed.
You can't feel you got robbed after that first round.
The very best was a 28-28.
Yeah, or is he mad at Bruce for reading the cards and giving him hope?
I could see being upset about that. Just being like, oh, I thought I might have snaked one.
Well, we'll see, because
He got robbed by
Hamza. We're gonna get Usman reaction to this.
Still got his gloves on, so Kamaru not retiring. That's good.
Yeah, man, he just went 3 hard rounds with Khamzat Chimaev.
Dude, if Colby Covington wins the title in December, Usman might get a welterweight title shot. This is let's see what he has to say. DC's asking him about the title here. Let's see what he says.
All you got to do is call him out. You just got to say yes. Don't say something else dumb and blow your title fight.
Oh, he said not that. Feels like a very grateful
Full
Khamzat
humble
Chimaev.
Khamzat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very humble, grateful.
Just staring down Dana White.
Yeah.
Thanks for
everything,
man.
bro. Appreciate you.
Man, look at this guy. Khamzat with the babyface turn?
Love it.
Hamzat's giving like
Love
a
it.
retirement speech, but not.
I know he takes the gloves off.
Yeah, but
I
it's
didn't
not-
come here for the
I'm
titles.
waiting for the shoe to drop. And by the way, but Sean Strickland, I'm coming for you. Up. This is a babyface turn.
Saying something that obviously.
Could be, because I have no idea what
This
that
is
is.
probably
Good stuff.
the-
This is good stuff. But it is good stuff.
I think so. Yes.
I mean, everything else has been really, really nice from him. So that's great.
Good guy Hamza. I love it.
I mean, we
Good
almost
guy,
got a
Khamzat.
riot in the cage after the last fight,
Yeah.
and now we're getting
What a
Hamzat.
weird card, man. This has been a crazy card.
It's been so odd.
Hamzat's post-fight interview was longer than the first 3 fights combined. That's how like
Also
crazy
very
this card
true.
started.
And I think we're about to hear from Usman.
Yeah, we're probably
I'll
gonna get
say
some
it's
Usman
also
here.
longer than the first 3 fights and their post fights because they didn't have
Yeah.
long post fights any of them.
Nope, it looks like
No,
Usman ain't
nothing.
getting one. Usman was
Well,
waiting
I
the whole
said-
time for one, didn't get
Usman
it.
was ready.
Good stuff from Khamzat Chimaev there. Okay.
Well, it's been electric.
Muhammad Ramadan.
All
right, Jed, peace, brother.
There's Paulo.
Wow,
for having
Paulo
me,
in the
guys.
crowd.
Time for the live blog for the main event. Final prediction, Jed. Final prediction. Who wins the main
Let's hear
event
it.
and how?
Let's hear it.
I'm going Islam Makhachev, but I have a lot of concerns.
We're about
Just
to find
all
out.
the concerns in the world.
The vibes.
We're about
I
to find
honestly
out,
wish
man.
I could just wake up and know the answer and not have to watch this live.
Oh, get out of here. That's the best part is watching it live,
Yes.
No, it's so stressful for me, Connor. This one is.
man. Hey, this is a legacy fight for you.
I may have to retire from MMA media with this, so it's very stressful.
A lot
I'm
on the
not
line.
prepared.
If
A lot on the line.
Volkanovski wins and calls out Conor McGregor, it's gonna be the best day of
We
our
look
lives.
forward to your first X post-fight.
I may never X again. But thanks, guys.
All right, Jed.
Jed
Peace,
Meshew,
brother.
ladies and gentlemen.
Peace.
Jed Meshew, who's
All
part
right.
of the number 3 watch party moment of all time.
Yes, he is. And
I
we'll
think
get
he might be a part of the number 1, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean,
Well-
if you were here the whole time, then you know the answer to this question. But if you did not see it, then you'll find out now. But we're gonna rip some facts.
Yeah, we will get to number 1 as soon as we rip these. I got a good feeling these last 2 might have something nice in them. Oh, and we start nice. We start real nice, folks.
see.
It is Josiane Nunez out of
Yes.
99. That's how you start a pack. That's how you start a pack. Bald Brian Ortega, BBO as they say.
Oh.
That's a nice rip. That's a rare card. Bald Brian Ortega. Speak of the devil, season ticket for Kakramanov, now out of the UFC as we know him. Let's see, Benil Dariush. Benny D, nice, not a bad look. A little Chronicles action. Dustin Poirier, red, that's out of 199. That's something you write home about. Tatsuro Taira. Frank, you want this bad boy?
I'm going to take it.
Rookie Tatsuro Taira, that's your guy, man. Another Tracy Cortez. We're really building our Tracy Cortez collection here. Shout out.
Oh, we got a power slap promo.
And
Yay.
Tagir Ulanbekov. Nice. 1 pack to go.
Okay.
We already got our Kai Kara France auto. We already got our Matt Semmelsberger auto. I'm telling you, dude, we get the most random autographs.
Let's see. There might be an auto in here. It's gonna be like
Wow. Look who it is. The man who we're supposed to be getting right now, Charles Dubronx Oliveira.
you have to tell your T-shirt curse story before the.
Oh, yes, I'll actually tell that right now. Frankie? No, Pedro Munoz, I'm sorry.
All right.
And whoa, this is out of 199. Whoa. Oleg Taktarov.
Ooh, classic.
Classic out of 199.
The best.
As you can
That's a
see,
nice
no
one.
gloves.
No gloves. Right next to a Mark Kerr.
Another classic. The
They love these
smashing
classics.
machine.
They love these classic. This is a little Mateusz Gamrot. Interesting font there.
Ah, the backup fighter that was not called as the backup fighter.
Backup fighter that never was. That from the Jalen Turner fight. We watched that fight and that photograph getting taken. Bilal Muhammad, potentially the greatest welterweight of all time with the winner of Leon Edwards. Mateus Nicolau. And then last, but not least, we'll
Playoff?
see him next time. Molatan.
Playoff card from Alex Pereira.
All right, so we got the guy Kara Franzado. That was definitely the best pull of the night. And yeah, you alluded to it, the Charles Oliveira story. So we know the T-shirt curse. We've seen it happen many times on this program and just over the course of the last 2 years. So Volk fighting the T-shirt curse. He's fighting 3 battles today. The T-shirt curse, the UFC cover curse. We saw Valentina Shevchenko with the draw. And then Israel Adesanya on the deluxe edition losing to Sean Strickland. And then last but not least, obviously, being against Islam Makhachev. We're supposed to have Islam Makhachev versus Charles do Bronx Oliveira. And so, I wanted to prep. I wanted to be ready. I always like having the merch for the program. And I ordered this bad boy, which this thing is sick. Tell me this isn't sick. This
That
is
is
not
pretty
sick.
sick.
Charles do Bronx Oliveira with the autograph. What could have been? What could have been?
Cover up your
here?
mic. Yeah.
Yep, uncovering it. Give me a benefit of the doubt, Frankie. What could have been?
That is a sick shirt.
Sick shirt. Expedited shipping, paid extra for it to make sure it was here in time. Got here last Tuesday, around 5 p.m. By 8 o'clock, the fight was canceled.
Oh, boy. Right before the
It's a new
Contender
level.
Series.
T-shirt curse lives
While
on,
still in the
folks. The T-shirt curse lives on. Hopefully, we will get to wear this bad boy soon. Not today.
Hey, we have a special guest.
We do have a special guest. The man that was part of the number 2 watch party moment, New York Rick. The number 2 watch party moment was Israel Adesanya regaining the middleweight title at UFC 287 by knocking out Alex Pereira. New York Rick, what a card. This thing just has crazy finishes, bad doctors who apparently can decide the future of fights, and a 3-round sort of war between Khamzat Chimaev and Kamaru Usman, plus babyface Khamzat in a near riot in the featured bout that ended in a no contest. What are you feeling right now after the weirdness of this early day MMA pay-per-view?
I'm still recovering. I'm still a little bit stunned at the performance from Khamzat in round 2 and 3. Cardio maybe was to blame there in the issue, but man, the way he stepped off the gas after the first round. And also credit to Kamaru Usman, who is stepping in on really, really short notice against a guy that's the boogeyman of multiple divisions and people really don't want to fight. And having that kind of performance, fresh off 2 losses to Leon Edwards, he's coming in and able to show that he still belongs at the top tier of MMA in the elite class of MMA fighters. I was almost more impressed with Kamaru than Khamzat, if that makes sense. It felt like one of Khamzat's worst performances and felt like one of Usman's better ones, considering the stakes that he was up against and debuting at middleweight. But a bizarre one that because it was on such short notice, because we hadn't seen Khamzat in a year, because Usman had just been coming off 2 losses, maybe this is just one of those that you forget about. In 2 months' time, Khamzat comes back and maybe he looks like the dominant guy that we've seen. And also that first round was pretty hard to survive if you're most fighters, but credit to Kamaru Usman for doing so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like no regular fighter survives that first round. That was impressive by Kamaru Usman.
I'm sure that there's a lot of middleweights in the world thinking, okay, I've got a chance against Khamzat Chimaev now after seeing that performance. But you do have to survive that first round, and that first round is hell.
Bro, he also got 4 takedowns on Kamaru Usman, who had been taken down 1 time in his UFC career prior to that. I'm trying to keep it in perspective that, in rounds 2 and 3, Khamzat did look mortal, but he was also fighting Kamaru Usman, one of the best fighters we've seen.
The hardest man to take down.
These ones are very hard to, come with takeaways from because of the weird nature of it. Because of the short notice, because of the fact that we haven't seen Khamzat in, as he said, his training circumstances weren't ideal. So, I'm willing to throw this one away. But anyway, let's talk about
how's Twitter reacting? Seriously, how's Twitter reacting to it? How is Twitter reacting to it?
A lot of people, it's split. A lot of the fighters are saying great on Khamzat and Kamaru. That was a great fight. They both kind of left it all in there. And some are saying that's not the performance I expected out of Khamzat. And I think that's fair that both sides are kind of represented there.
It's kind of tough for Khamzat that the expectations are so high for him to just brutalize his opponents that when he wins a decision against one of the best ever, that they're what was I expecting?
Yeah.
You said main event, though. It's here. Volk walking to the cage right now, down under playing. I mean, it's just one of the greatest scenes in the sport right now. How we feeling, man? I got the Volk shirt on. Love Islam, but Volk, one of my favorite fighters of all time. Him winning double champ on short notice would just be insane. How we feeling?
You can call me a jinx if it happens. There's no way this fight looks like that last fight. There is going to be nonstop action from both these guys. I'm
rewatched
like
it
we're
last
gonna
night.
get some real energy.
I actually rewatched it last night. On rewatch, it felt a touch clearer for Islam.
Yeah.
We got left with the taste in our mouth of that final minute, but like it felt like Islam won 3 of those rounds.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we all scored it. Me, you, and Ariel in the MMA Hour all scored it for Islam. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe live on the show as well. I scored it for Islam.
Yeah, and you guys scored it for Islam. So yeah, I mean, I think that one's aged better for Islam. I think obviously what happens in a lot of these circumstances is the underdog gets a lot of credit for just being even like we literally just saw it with Kamaru Usman, right? He got completely dominated in the first round, but he's getting the credit for looking competitive against a guy as good as Khamzat Chimaev. That's what we kind of saw in that first fight. But I also think there were some fixes that Alexander Volkanovski can make easily that would make him win that fight too. Like it was clear, but it was not, it was still a close fight. It was not out of Alexander Volkanovski's reach. I think if he doesn't get taken down, I believe that was the 4th round where Islam kind of controlled them. If he doesn't get taken down there, there's a real world where he wins that fight. So I'm excited to see if he's able to like correct those mistakes. And he's a guy that doesn't make a lot of mistakes generally. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
There's people upstairs. They must be watching Volkanovski walk to the.
You guys hear that in the control room?
Yeah, they're moving books and stuff.
Yeah.
This building regulation, this thing say we're up high here. Like,
I mean, this is not.
cool?
Yeah, this is not.
I mean, there's like some banging and if the screen goes black, no.
We'll be okay. We'll find.
I don't know if we will.
The audio will still be kicking.
Alexander Volkanovski in the octagon, 12 days notice, looking to pull off a big upset, much like the man who was part of the #1 watch party moment.
Oh, yes. I forgot we're still going to do this.
Let's go.
Let's run it. Number one, year anniversary, 15th show. #1 moment this was. Frank again saying some bullshit.
O'Malley! Oh my God!
Oh my God! Wow!
Oh! Big shots! Big shots! He got it! He got it! Oh my God! Sean O'Malley's the best!
I was in disbelief.
Oh my God!
I mean, as you can see, I was in disbelief.
That.
Oh my God! I cannot.
And then Jen just starts dying laughing.
Oh my God!
There it is.
Insane
Sean
times.
O'Malley wins the
Same
bantamweight
times.
title.
We're 1 year into these watch parties. 15th show. We started last year with 280. Thank you to everyone for tuning in over the last year. There have been some wild moments. That was number one, and I'm sure there are many more wild ones to go, and maybe in this one. Islam Makhachev about to enter the octagon. Champ versus champ. I mean, this is edge of the seat type stuff. I'm starting to get a little nervous. I'm starting to get some jitters here.
Yes. So, yeah, I've been a little sweaty the whole time. I'm like drenched.
Can I set
right
the
now.
scene for you, Rick? Can I set the scene for you? Champ versus champ, obviously, on the line here. I mean, 2 gladiators, 2 the pinnacle of their sport going at it. I'm also trying to achieve greatness here. You know, I took a flyer just for the hell of it. Alexander Volkanovski inside the distance. If he wins, he'll win champ. Be one of the greatest accomplishments on short notice, dethroning Islam Makhachev. If he does it inside the distance, that's going to push me over the threshold, get me to 100 units all time for betting.
Let's go.
The story, the book has been written to a T to have a storybook finish right here. I'm going to act out. I'm just going to warn everyone, I'm going to act out if it happens.
I don't know if this is good news or bad news.
Because you're definitely known for your reserved reactions to this stuff.
I'm saying normally, I'm going to act out. And this is no disrespect to Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev, one of my favorite fighters as well. But
this, I don't know if this helps or hurts.
Volkan's my guy.
I also have a bet on Volk inside the distance, and I have Volk straight.
Well, we just missed Khamzat Chimaev inside the distance together, so it might. We're due?
Tell me why inside the distance. Tell me what's the
plus
thought
500.
process there.
Because it was plus 500 and...
So just the odds.
It's
the
value.
odds were there for it.
Yeah.
And Volk was talking me into it. And I wasn't going to bet on this fight anyway. And then I said,
Yeah.
screw it.
I think this fight's line closer. I think I got Volk at plus 225, I think. I think the line should be closer than that. So it's all value for me.
Where's my confidence at?
But let's go to the
Probably
tail of the
pretty
tape
low.
one last time for the main event of the evening.
Boys, it is not even
rematch.
4 o'clock. We have not even been on the air for 2
rematch.
hours, and we're starting the main event. This might be the greatest card ever.
I love it. I love it. There we go. There's the records. 24-1 for the lightweight champ. 26-2 for the featherweight champ. 4 years younger. 4 inches taller. Volk with the 1-inch reach advantage. Both men making championship weight like absolute professionals, like 2 of the best pound-for-pound fighters on planet Earth. There's only one thing left to do. Time to fight. Well, we still have to wait for Bruce to fire up the crowd, but it's about to happen, folks.
Bringing out the big guns.
Bringing
Mark
out-
Goddard, yeah.
Mark Goddard gets
These
the main
guns
event
too,
nod.
Frankie. Don't forget. Here we go. Just drink it in,
big
everyone.
in now.
Just drink it in. Champ versus champ. Bruce Buffer roaring over in Abu
champ
Dhabi.
versus champ, but like top pound for pound guys. I don't know the current UFC rankings, like where John Jones falls into
I
this
think he's
equation.
won.
But like if they're 2 and 3, right?
Yeah.
Like this is elite of the elite. This is not just like your average, hey, a guy's coming up to try and chase a title. These are the freaking dudes right here.
Yeah.
These are dudes.
This is for number 1 on the MMA Fighting Global Rankings pound for pound.
Just taking it in.
Volk's 1, Islam is 2 right now.
It's time, baby. Let's go. Oh.
Makhachev looks ready.
Is it me or is like I feel like maybe it's just every main event and I just never noticed. Like the lighting in Abu Dhabi once it's main event time, like these like harsh spotlights.
Yeah.
Just
No,
makes
there's
it-
definitely a different look. There's definitely a different look in certain arenas, and this one definitely has like lights down, glow of a
Love
color,
it.
plus harsh spotlight on the guy. So yeah, this is definitely
Love it.
something specific.
This is high level warfare right here. 26-2 versus 24-1. Champ versus champ. Whew, top tier pound for pound. This is as good as it gets.
As good as it gets.
Let's go, Volk.
Volkan fired up by Buffer. He's
Buffer's
going for the fist
fire.
pound, and he gets it. There we go. I feel like Volk
love
was
it.
waiting for hot.
I felt like Volk went for that one. A lot of the times the fighters just leave it out of like a platter for him, and Bruce will just punch the hell out of it. I love it. The classic, the one finger, him and Habib.
If we're playing armchair psychologist right now,
There's no armchair. What's there to say? They both look ready to go, bro. Islam looks calm.
Islam looks very calm. Volk looks fired up.
Yeah,
He looks like he's about to run across the cage and drop kick Islam Makhachev.
unless one of them is severely injured, we're about to see the best 2 versions of these guys, in my opinion.
There's apparently a 5-round title fight going on.
I'm telling you, if
upstairs.
this roof caves in, I'm not gonna be happy. Not in the middle of this main event.
Yes.
What is it that's happening? It's like banging.
Yeah, just like loud booms.
There's
We check the news.
moving bookshelves.
We are, moving day.
Monitoring
day.
the situation. Moving day. Who's moving?
We're on the 14th floor.
Yeah, it's pretty high up.
So then what would be above us?
The 15th.
15th floor. What's
All right,
going on up
owned
there?
by
Did the 16th floor
Has
just
Frank-
collapse?
Has Frank
On
been
to the
this
17th?
sarcastic all night or what?
Hey.
I've been having to guide them through everything.
Yeah,
Yes,
guide
pretty
us through
much.
everything.
I'm like, this is a
if
fight.
it wasn't for Frank, nothing would happen, you know? Every
Your
time.
words.
Every
All right, here we
time.
go. We are underway.
Woo!
Main event. What do you think of Makhachev's championship
he's
trunks here? I like them.
Look great. A little bit longer, maybe lose a couple inches on the inseam, but other than that, it looks great.
Yeah.
If I was a fighter, I'd definitely be the loose kind.
Yeah.
Nice, flowy,
Tie
swag.
shirts.
You got to really be in good shape to rock the tight ones.
Both being very patient here. Makhachev comes up short on a body kick.
Cormier, Volkanovski would prefer to be in and out with a win
Yeah.
rather than the 25 minutes. Wow.
That's a John Madden line. right
Alert
there.
the masses.
I feel like I haven't heard Felder's voice
Yeah, I was about to say,
entire
has he
main
been on
card.
this thing? Both looking nice and tan. Got to point that out.
Yeah.
Respect for the sun.
Oh, head kick just blocked by Volk from Makhachev. Leg kick from Makhachev lands.
Ooh, goes for a takedown.
Takedown.
Stuffed.
Volk stuffs it.
Stuffed. Ooh, some knees
But
to the body
Makhachev
by
is hanging
Islam.
on.
Yeah,
He
now
is
he's got him up
pushing
against
Volk
the fence.
against the cage wall. Let's see what happens here. Volk going for an underhook.
Ooh.
Gets it.
Oh, flips it.
All right. It's a battle against the fence. Outside trip attempt from Volk just misses. Knee to the body. Now this is going to be interesting if this stays in this sort of clinch battle against the cage for a long period of time here, especially on the Volk side.
I imagine it. What's Goddard saying? He's on
There's
the
a
wrist.
complaint of a glove grab,
Okay.
and Goddard is
Ooh,
saying,
nice
no,
knee by Islam there.
it's the wrist.
Watch your wrist, yeah.
Going for get the tie plum going on here. Anderson. Oh,
another nice knee
nasty
from Islam.
from Islam Makhachev. But Volk eats it. This is Anderson Silva, Rich Franklin-esque for a moment, but Volk gets his head out of there. That was nice.
There you go.
And we get separation halfway through the round. I wonder if that knee will wake Volk up a little bit to get a little more aggressive.
Nice body kick
That was
by
a vicious
Islam. That
body
thing was like, do they have a mic on Volk's stomach? That thing
That was-
echoed, bro.
Yeah, that thumped.
Across two fights, we really see that
Ooh,
like
nice.
Alexander Volkanovski is not out of his depths in terms of strength with Islam Makhachev, which is
Scary.
kind of
Scary
crazy.
thing
Yeah.
about it, because Islam
For a
is
dude
an
who's
absolute
the
monster.
45 champ to be like strength for strength. Oh!
You are ahead of us.
Oh, you're definitely ahead of us. Head kick to Makhachev.
It's
Oh,
over.
God.
It's
Holy
over.
Shnikey.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Makhachev just
Oh my
lamped
God.
Volkanovski.
I have to say that was ruined a little bit. Damn it. What were you watching, Rick?
Are you watching our stream?
Damn it. Oh, wow.
Holy sh!
Holy shit, you do not see Volk get put out like that. Wow. That was crazy.
You know what's the coldest part? The like,
Yeah,
calm down.
everyone. Calm down. It's not that big of a deal.
I do this.
Everybody
I
quiet
do this.
down. Everybody quiet down.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
That's the best fighter in the
That's
world
special
right there.
stuff right there.
Hard to argue against that.
I don't want to hear anybody throw out well, he only did that because Volk was on 12 days notice. No, he just kicked him in the face.
Yes, yes.
He knocked Volkanovski out. That was ferocious.
Wow.
Okay, important question for you right now.
T-shirt
Is that
curse.
the number one pound for pound fighter on the planet right now?
He will be on the MMA Fighting Gold
hard to
rankings.
argue. Hard to argue otherwise.
I put him number one after he beat Volk the first time, but the way I had it shaped up was like, instead of 1 and 2, it was like Makhachev was 1A, Volk was 1B. And then when Volk ran over Yair the way that he did, Volk became 1A, Makhachev became 1B. But now it's
So you're
Makhachev
not a
clear.
John Jones in the equation at all.
John, I have number 3 right now behind these two guys, but I think Jones is probably going to be number 2 after this. I think
My
Volk will probably go
Lord.
to 3 and Jones will go to 2 and Makhachev goes to 1.
My Lord.
My Lord is right,
You
dude.
do that to Volkanovski, I don't care if it's on 3 days' notice. You're the number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world.
You know what's great about this?
Boom.
Ah, what a head kick.
Beyond just the highlight reel knockout, you're not
Wow.
gonna hear Volk make the excuse that it was on short notice.
No.
That's what I like about this.
Nope. He won't. He won't. It's got to feel good for Makhachev, man. He's been taking it in the teeth since February with everyone screaming that Volk got robbed and 2, 3, and 5 and whatever the stuff that was being thrown out there.
Oh my God.
This was not a boring decision win.
No.
This
no,
was.
that's stamped. That's
this
first
is-
round.
It's over.
That's wow. That is wow, dude. That is so crazy.
Wow. Congratulations on Makhachev. What a performance.
Wow.
And there's our
Wow.
Hasbulla moment
Makhachev
on
is
the
such a
card.
badass dude. He is such a badass.
He looked like, I'm not saying Makhachev's never, like Makhachev always looks like he's in really good shape. He looked in ridiculous shape.
That was that was nuts, dude.
In a video captured by Anatomy of a Fighter, Habib was talking about it and talking about taking this fight, and he said basically if King Kong was in there, he'd take the fight. It doesn't matter who it is. I think he probably would have beat King Kong tonight for sure.
Yeah, no one's beat Charles Oliveira.
Charles Oliveira was cooked, bro.
Run tonight if this fight happened.
That was beast. What a badass. Islam is a badass.
All right, so last year, Makhachev wins the belt, calls out the featherweight champion. Or Habib called out the featherweight champion.
You think he calls out 170 now?
He could. I want to see him and Justin Gaethje so bad. I want to see that fight. I really do. If he calls for 170 right now, I'm fine with it. But as long as do the right thing, vacate the lightweight title. If you want to go up to welterweight, fine, but don't be the lightweight champion anymore.
Oh, because he's not fighting any. But he was scheduled to fight a lightweight.
No, I know. But if you're going to go up and fight for the welterweight title now, this division's too crazy. Vacate the belt. Like it changes nothing. He's still a 2-division champion. It doesn't matter if he has 2 belts to hold. You know what I mean?
It's 4:10. I cannot.
I know.
Is this the fastest UFC pay-per-view in history?
It's up there. 287 was
2 hours
quick.
and 10 minutes?
Yeah, we've had some quick ones. This was probably the fastest. Congrats. Wow. Let's see what he's going to say here. We are going to go live we'll have the press conference, obviously.
Is Habib not there?
No, Habib.
Habib was not in the corner.
Oh, sorry. I'm just not finding that out.
Press conference coming up. You'll find this on the YouTube channel. I'm actually going to be going live in about 5 to 10 minutes.
His whole head.
On the MMA Fighting TikTok. And we'll react to what we just saw here. And then we'll have the post-fight show and all that good stuff. So, man. Oh, that was so quick.
And, like, he was done. He was done for.
Look at his face. Look at his eyes as Makhachev's raining down those shots.
Holy cow.
That was crazy.
Wow.
And Makhachev putting over Volkanovski.
You have
Real
to
champion.
think, like,
you got to do it. Well done.
Islam is somebody who appreciates a guy like Volk, right?
Yeah.
Because
They just gave him his flowers.
Yeah.
Speaking to the fans here. And DC's going to ask him. Let's see what he's going to say.
Wow.
Gaethje, Oliveira.
Love that. Nothing. I love that. Give me someone.
Give me someone. That's not my job.
Damn, what a beast, bro.
That's...
All right, let's see.
Let's go. We're going to get him in with Volk,
We're going to get him into a Volk.
What a beast Islam is.
Yep. And he gets a round of applause from the crowd, which is well-deserved. Let's see what Volk has to say. Any surprises, he was asked. Damn, Volk's eyes are nasty.
Bro, that was...
Yep, Volk. Is he going to call it Ilya? Is he going to say, Ilya, I'll see you in January?
I hope not. Please, I do not want to see him back in January after that one.
Nope.
Yeah, January.
I'm with you. Please keep me busy. There he is.
Says he's back in January.
No chance.
Great kick.
I love it. Not one mention of 12 days.
Good follow-up from DC. Asked him January, Ilia Topuria, and Volk said, of course. I wonder what Dana will say, because you know he's going to get asked about it. Is he going to give we don't make fights the day of the fight? Or is he going to make that fight official? Either would not surprise me.
I think they need to have him checked out. I don't think they're booking him straight into a fight.
I got to stop wearing T-shirts, bro.
Will Dana... All right, we'll play We'll play a couple of trivia questions.
Pulling the Chael Sonnen in here, pulling the whole leg over.
New York Rick, when Dana White is asked about Khamzat Chimaev, will Dana White confirm that Khamzat Chimaev will fight for the middleweight title next, or will he be hesitant?
I think he'll be hesitant, but I would say Khamzat still has the leg up. If he's going to say anybody is next, it will be Khamzat, but I think he'll probably be hesitant.
Okay. What do you think, GC?
Yeah, I feel like there's hesitancy there. Just because
we'll see what happens.
You have DDP as well.
Matchmaking meeting on Tuesday. We'll talk about it. That's the answer we're going to get.
I think that's it.
What is he going to say? And you don't have to give the full promo. Let's make a prediction. Scale 1 to 10, furious Dana. Okay, GC will begin with you. When he is asked about what happened in the featured bout and the doctor stopping the fight, 1 to 10, angry Dana.
Yeah. Like the fact that Johnny Walker put his hands on the referee, especially with them being in Abu Dhabi, it's just not a good look. I mean, you can't do it anywhere.
15 New York Rick.
Taking the show on the road
15.
And doing that, you heard him saying it to Johnny Walker, like in there.
Yeah.
The fact that you said it, the fact that he had to get into the octagon for a featured bout that didn't have a title on the line,
just to
calm everyone down is. And then the doctor, what's he going to say about the doctor, too?
He's going to freak out.
You heard him saying to Johnny Walker
he's going to freak about the doctor. It's going to be Mazzagatti 2.0.
Yeah.
Whew.
We got a tweet from Justin Gaethje here declaring, I'm next.
Okay.
Simple.
I hope so.
Good luck,
I hope
brother.
so. That's what I want.
Good luck, my man.
And you can't go wrong with either Justin or Charles, right? Like, those are just sick matchups. Like, I'm fine with either of those.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, to Mike's point, is Islam going to say, I want to crack at Leon and Colby? I could see it. I could definitely see it. He's just given 2 cracks to the champ below. I think there's hey, I did you a favor. I took a fight on short notice against this guy. Let me get one. So we'll see. I think if I'm calling in now, I think it's Islam's choice. And I think Dana will probably let him choose what he wants to do.
I think it all depends. And also, I think it depends on who wins that fight. I think if Leon wins, I don't know if Islam is that... Like, I think he would still take that fight if he was offered it, but I don't know if he's all that excited. But I think if Colby wins, he's going to show from the rooftops to get that Colby fight. So we'll see how it all plays out. But give me Islam Gaethje. Give me that. I'm all good with that. And if Charles gets it, fine with me too. But lightweight's best division in the sport. And
thank you. See, that warms my heart to hear you say that, because I feel like I'm on an island with that sometimes, especially on the MMA Hour. But I'm glad to have you on the team.
Oh yeah, I've been on the team since the beginning, my friend.
I mean, just because you guys say something doesn't mean it's right.
Well, the best fighter in the world is there, so I think it's a good case right there.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the other killers who are never going to get title shots, who would be really interesting challengers, like Arman Sarukian, who in his UFC debut took Islam Makhachev to the limit. Lost the fight, but not a bad debut. That guy deserves a big fight. There's lots of guys that deserve big fights. What a performance is on Makhachev. New York Rick, any final thoughts?
Islam Makhachev is special.
Beast. Absolute monster.
To be as good as Habib was, and then to pass the lineage to Islam, and then you've got guys like Umar, and then you've got Usman Nurmagomedov. Like the Abdul Manap tree, the lineage that happens in that Nurmagomedov family and extended family is just ridiculous. Like, we have never seen anything like that. It is absolutely ridiculous to be this good at fighting.
It seriously is. It's just ridiculous. If you take the Martins knockout on Islam off of the record, I know it's obviously there. Like, you're just talking about like one of the greatest like sports feats ever. I mean, they're what combined? They're 54-1 combined, Islam and Habib.
It's so ridiculous.
That's so ridiculous. With how many title wins and defenses?
And you got Usman coming up.
He now has 2 title defenses. How many did Habib have? 4?
Yeah.
Did he have 4?
I think he had 4, yeah.
Either way,
right?
dude. It's
I thought it was
just
Connor, Poirier, Gaethje. 3.
What about Iaquinta?
That was he won the title.
He won the title off that.
4 title wins.
Yes.
But what's also crazy about it is even just like the other people in that camp that may not have the Nurmagomedov name, but are just part of that team. Like, it's just ridiculous
It's crazy.
how successful.
Yeah, no,
they
and then
are
you
as
mentioned the
fighters.
dude Usman and Umar too.
Might be the best of all of them. We don't know yet.
Usman
He might
and-
just be.
Usman and Umar are still undefeated also.
It's crazy.
So nuts.
It's wild.
Wow, I mean, what can we say? What a weird card, what a crazy card, what an insane finish to this card. And we've only been on the air for 2.5 hours.
It's 4:19 p.m.
I love it.
We still have
I
the whole
love
day
it.
ahead of us. And there's going to be
It's nice and bright out there in Amityville, Rick?
It was a rainy day. It was a rainy day, so we didn't have too much sunshine, but Islam Makhachev brightened my spirits. Let's just put it that way.
Dude.
It's been,
Listen, man, 100%.
Great job.
I'm rocking the Volk shirt, but I mean, you got to show nothing but respect and love to Islam.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to backing him in his next fight, whoever it may be against.
yeah, I mean, you had the Islam future
Yeah.
last year. Like you're not the guy who was off the Islam train. You just backed Volk, but you know about
I know
Islam.
they're putting me in all these difficult situations. I mean, next card we got Yuri versus Alex. I love both those guys. I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully, make the Gaethje fight. You'll see.
I want to see that
You'll
one
see
so
Makhachev
bad.
have to go through the T-shirt curse if they.
Gaethje, like, there's so much story there, man. It's going to be Gaethje's last chance to win the world title. Like, this is it.
Am I crazy for saying I'd rather see Charles actually?
Yeah, I'm down for Charles too.
bit.
Sure.
A little bit.
No, we were supposed
I
to see
know the
that.
first one wasn't competitive, but man, the chaos that Charles creates, I feel like that's the only way you're kind of like solving the Islam Makhachev puzzle. Like he's too capable and confident and poised on the feet. He's obviously a savage in the grappling. Now he's throwing head kick KOs in there. Like you kind of just need like I love Justin Gaethje, but the days of chaotic Justin Gaethje are kind of in the past. Charles is actually the guy that I think of when I think of chaos these days. And I feel like that's what you need. You need an element of just like unpredictable, absolute chaos if there's an opening where he can just snatch it back. And so I'm more interested in what Charles brings to the fight than Gaethje, but by no means am I not interested in Gaethje. I'm interested in that. But Charles is probably the guy I want to see the most, if I'm being honest.
Hey, can't go wrong with either.
You
Cannot
can't go wrong
with either. But I do want to see the Gaethje fight just because it's new, it's fresh, and I do think stylistically Gaethje is a really interesting puzzle.
I'm with you. Like, you can't go wrong. All three of those guys is appointment viewing.
Let's just do a triple threat match, all three of them. Let's just throw them all in the octagon. Let's do something different. Misfits Boxing is doing tag team fights. Let's do a 3-way dance. Gaethje, Makhachev, Oliveira. Let's make some real history here. And the UFC can make it happen. The first ever triple threat championship. I'm in. I'm in. Put all the belts on the line. All of them.
All right, boys. Sounds like
we're
we're wrapped up.
I think we're done.
Shout out to Abu Dhabi.
Shout out New York Rick.
Islam Makhachev. Shout out to New York Rick.
Shout out to Jed.
Shout out to everyone in the back for helping out with everything. I mean, could not
you're
have
welcome.
made the year without y'all. 1 year in the books, 15 shows.
Shout out to all the fighters who delivered these great moments.
Yes.
I can't wait to see what the top
and
5
Mark
is
Goddard.
next year.
All right, now that he's gone,
Shout out Mark Goddard.
Can we address Rick watching a separate stream and like kind of
Yeah,
what's
what
up
the
with
hell,
that?
man?
like can we
In
talk
fact,
about
say
it?
that again.
Is he
Rick
still
watching
here?
a separate screen.
Is he still is he still here watching a separate stream?
Sorry,
He's-
Frank turned down my audio, so I have no idea what
They
was just said.
dismissed you.
Yeah, I mean, well, also thanks Frank for we dismissed the guest and then he's still hanging around to
Yeah.
hear what we have to
yeah.
say. I mean,
We just missed you.
Amateur hour over here.
I mean, this
What
is
can I do for you
ridiculous.
guys? I heard.
thanks for
I heard
coming,
there was
Rick. We were
something.
just saying how good you were this time around.
Yep.
Appreciate it as always.
Love you
Yes.
guys.
All right,
Bye.
brother, be easy.
All right, that's New York Rick. And
Is he gone, Frank? Is he still there?
really gone? Has he left us?
He's gone.
Can we talk about the second stream? I mean, kind of ruined.
Yeah, what was
it for
that,
me.
dude?
He's like,
Gabe was
he's like,
in-
Oh, wait,
oh
he's still
my
here?
God. And then I was like, oh, I guess something's about to happen.
I mean, look, it's still. It made me guess like what it could be and where it was coming from.
It made me know something crazy was going to happen. And like, it kind of took away, a head kick too. Head kick kind of.
That clip's probably not making social media.
Maybe Rick,
Maybe just a solo Rick shot of just the shock face.
maybe we put him on a little timeout for the guests. I mean, we provide a stream.
There you go.
Either way, a year in the books. It has been absolutely incredible. Thank you to anyone that's ever watched these. Really, really appreciate it. We were talking about this time last year before the show. We were like, well, shit, this might be the only one we do. Like, I hope people watch.
This might be the first and only time we do this. But
we really need this thing to work.
15 in the books, and then 3 weeks from now, back at it again. John Jones.
UFC comes here. UFC comes to our city.
MSG. And then
I can't afford it, so I'm not going. So my ass will be right here. I can promise you that.
We'll be here. 296 to wrap up the year. This year is going to end with fireworks, everybody. So
love it.
GC, well done.
Man.
Good to see you again.
15 shows in the books.
Good to see everybody in the back. Good to see all of you back in 3 weeks. Hope you enjoyed it. Good night, everybody.